Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Happy Sunday, everyone. Welcome in. We're going to have some real good laughs today. We're going to start with some light stuff, and then we'll get into a little bit lighter stuff. And then we're going to talk about Saint Desert Rat, the Becky from the Baron. We're going to have a lot of fun today. Thanks, everyone, for being here. Share this out. People are going to want to see this one. Enjoy the intro, and we'll get into it. What's up, everybody? How's it going out there? My goodness, what a fun week it's been on YouTube, huh? I hate to disappoint anyone, but there'll be no regurgitating people's domestic violence. There'll be no exploiting missing children here today. We're just going to talk some shit on some real nasty bitches, namely nonsense, but there's a few others as well. How's it going out there? What's going on? Let me get in the chat and see who's here. Let's see. It looks like Queen Bella was the first one here. What's up, Queen Bella? Ninja Orchids was here. If you're not subscribed to Ninja, you should go ahead and do that. Down to do 420. What's going on? Tinker's in the house. We'll be back in 20 minutes. Hopefully you made it back. Billy Jones in the house. Billy, I do have plans to take my sister to Primanti Brothers this week, so we're both very excited about that. It's been a few years since I had one myself. Let's see here. Let's see. Yes. Lunatic Farmers in the house. Good to see you again, Lunatic. Long time no see. I see Brittany Jay was live. I didn't have time. I was helping Emmy moderate her live stream, and I'm a busy dude, so I'll have to watch that replay. Because, you know, I white knight for Brittany Jay. I'm her protector. That's what these people that's what these people will lead you to believe. That ain't it. That ain't it. I just hate whenever people get piled on. I always stick up for the little guy. That's what the fuck I do. You guys know this. Let's see. The Pink Moon. You'll see in the background there, that's the Steel City of Pittsburgh. I didn't feel any great urge to send a 50 super chat gold today, like crackhead Rebecca over there. How pathetic. I'll just touch on this a little bit. She went live today. Nobody fucking showed up because they were all watching Granny's watching. She rage quit. She said, my God, my dog's sick. Dude, I've never seen anybody, and I do mean this, and I'm damn near 50-year-old man. I've never seen anybody with so many sick pets. What is going on in that crack house? What the actual hell? And then the funniest thing, she rage quit faking that her dog was ill. And then her little dickless wonder B. Tim ran over and co-hosted Granny's Watching, where there were like 1,200 people watching. Becky, you had 250 people in your chat. Loser. That's okay, because she's still getting paid. That's all she cares about. Smoking 71, thanks for being here. And also Smoking, thanks so much for sharing my link. Share my live stream link. That's very cool of you. That kind of shit really helps the channel. I mean, if you support me, share. I try to schedule my live streams. I see there's a hater that's going live and reviewing nonsense at the same time as me. That's not by design. It's like I schedule my shit and someone's like, oh, I'm gonna just take everyone that would listen to him. Go ahead, bitch. Go ahead. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. What's up, Curious? Good to see you. Brenda Sue, yes, I'm going to have a call-in show later this week. I mean, hell, Brenda, if you want, at the end of this live stream, I can send you the number if you want to call in today. I know you've been trying to call. Kansas City Chiefs for life. Are you as excited about the start of the regular season as I am? Marty, what's going on? I just saw a new documentary for Roberto Clemente's. I'm sorry, I saw a trailer for a film about Roberto Clemente. I'm very excited about that. What's up, Chicky? Good to see you. And I figured out what this restream bot is for. It's kind of useless for my use, to be quite honest with you. It's basically if you're multi-streaming. If I were streaming to Twitch and to Facebook or whatever, the bot helps organize the chat all in one place so you don't have to jump around. I just do it on here on YouTube, so it's kind of useless. What's up, Headstones and Headlines? Good to see you. My sister and I watched your live stream earlier as I was moderating. We were eating ribs. She became a subscriber of your channel. And I turned her notifications on. If for some strange reason you're not subscribed to Headstones and Headlines, just do it. I mean, she does true crime the way it should be done. No hyperbolic talking, no innuendo, no guessing. She doesn't hypersexualize every situation, you know what I'm talking about, how the other people do it. What's up, Joe? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Dreaming of blue skies and sandy beaches. Happy Sunday indeed. It's a little warmer here today. Yesterday was like 69. It's like 74 today, but I'll take it. I'll take it after the 100-degree weather in Denver. This is a sweet relief. Although I was talking to Emmy earlier, and God, wouldn't you know, I had no idea that because of the elevation change between Denver and Pittsburgh, I woke up and I felt like I had the vid. I literally took a COVID test because I was like, fuck it. Stuffy nose, a little bit of nausea, slight temperature, chills. I was like, oh no, I got the vid. I don't think I've ever had it. So this would have been the first time, but test came back negative. Damn near went to Med Express because I was freaking out. It's because of the elevation change. As it turns out, if you're in a high elevation for an extended period of time, which you don't think of Denver that way, but it is. It's a mile high city. So what happens is your body builds up more red blood cells than you typically would have in order to optimize the less oxygen at high elevations. So whenever you take your silly ass from a high elevation to low elevation like Pittsburgh, your body has to get rid of those extra red blood cells. That's why I had a fever. It's a thing. It could last a week. I mean, I had a similar thing happen to me when I arrived in Denver, but it was only lasted 2 or 3 days. I feel worse this morning than I did, but I feel a lot better now after the day's gone on. Yeah, WebMD told me to, avoid alcohol, avoid caffeine. It's like, what are you trying to do to me, WebMD? What's up, Laura? Nonsense is the lamest fucker in the community. Can we talk about someone more exciting? No, sorry, Laura. If you want to go live after me, I'll come watch you talk shit on somebody more exciting. But I'm not going to be reviewing anything about nonsense except for what she had to say about me. That useless fucking bitch, dude. Her boyfriend leaves for a weekend. This bitch starts conjuring up fucking paranoid delusions that a group of women named the Jerks are after her on this app. What a useless bitch. I mean, talk about a strong, independent woman. She gets separation anxiety if her boyfriend leaves for the weekend. That is not a strong, independent woman. That's a codependent loser, if you ask me. I prefer women that are strong and independent for real. Not someone that just plays one on YouTube. Hey, Billy Joe, let's see here. They're attacking Brittany right now in her live. These people are vicious and vile. I know. You mean they're attacking her in Brittany's chat? Yeah, I kind of feel bad that I'm not over here helping out, but I only have a limited. See, when I was in Denver, I had way more time to go live, and even before that, when I was in California, I had even more time to go live. But I've got things cooking. I'm building here. I should have my brand new apartment by next week. And hey, don't worry, stalkers. It's not going to be in my name, so you won't be able to find me anyways, you wretched bitches. Specifically, Davis fam. We're going to watch a clip from JP's last night. Did you guys watch any of that? Holy shit. I didn't have the energy to screen record it, but man, Ellie is collecting pictures of Kodo's children and passing them around. Queen Bee got a copy. JP got a copy. Listen. These same fucking useless bitches that always criticize other people for being real lifers are actually doing it to each other behind the scenes. Ick. Ick, ick, ick. With that being said, and I swear I'll be struck by fucking lightning for saying this, but shout out JP because it couldn't have been easy to do what she did last night. It was an exposure of what's going on behind the scenes, and it was pretty entertaining, let's not lie. I was a little bit disheartened with some people in my chat that were over there mingling with exploiters. I am side-eyeing a few people today, but that's my own thing. I'm not willing to share that kind of stuff. Laura says, oh, smack. Forgot I was a mod. Okay, I'll be good. Yes, please do. We can't have a distraction today. I'm going to try to stay on point. Tinker, good to see you. Thanks so much for being here. Yes, please hit the thumbs up. And I know people get mad at me because Laura's a mod. They get mad at me because I'm friendly with Brittany Jay. How much can I care about that shit? I deal with people that are honest with me, and I'm honest with them. These motherfuckers have no idea what that's like. And that's so sad for them. Seriously. Also, why is every single one of these fucking nasty bitches always have animals and pets in the background that are in distress? Listen, man, go take care of your animals, man. What is happening? Beautiful screen tonight. Thank you so much. That's my city, the steel city of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. In fact, this is exactly where I'm not sure if I can pull it off this week, but next week for sure, I'm going to rent me a kayak and I'm going to go live from the kayak and show you guys the scene of the city from the river. So that should be a lot of fun. Truth Seeker, I'm so happy you're here. Boy, Truth Seeker. Actually, let's start with that because, this is just fucking comic relief. Someone named Nunyabiz sent an email to my Gmail and I'll show you what it says. This is fucking hilarious. I mean, this is too good. Let's see here. I'm just skipping along to see if I can get Tinkery took all the wrenches the other day due to a rogue mod. Oh, shit. If you give me a second. Hold on a second. Hold on, Tinker. Yeah, someone fucked me up. I think I know who it was. Ironically enough, I think it was the same motherfucker that I was eyeballing in JP's chat yesterday, being all friendly with the bees. Listen, if you're friends with the bee, don't be over here pretending you're friends with me, because we're not the same. I don't exploit children. I don't make up stories, jailhouse stories about SA to children. I don't lie to people and say I'm a single mom just so I can rip everybody off of money. Speaking of ripping everyone off of money, wait do you get a load of this? Give me 1 second. Let me make sure I got Tinker back. Okay, Tinker, you should be good. Sorry about that. I mean, I'm certain it wasn't Tinker doing it. I have a pretty good idea who it was exactly. And Truth Seeker, make sure you stick around. You'll if you need a good laugh, Truth Seeker, this is going to be a good one for you. Also, Truth Seeker, I sent you a Cash App yesterday. It wasn't for me. I have to be honest with you. It wasn't for me. It was from Mama Mac. She's such a sweetheart. She doesn't have Cash App. She only has PayPal. So she sent it to me on PayPal and asked me to please send it to you. And hopefully you did receive that. That was her birthday gift to you. Also, if one of my mods can go ahead and share Truth Seeker's Cash App in my chat, not only is she a badass, but you'll understand why here in a minute. Let's see here. You better be nice, lunatic. Hey, Colin, chill. I just said, Brenda, I'm going to do it later this week, unless it's urgent and I can give you the number at the end of this live stream, and we can, before we end today, I can take your call. Be happy to talk to you. Best baseball player. Absolutely. You know what? And he played for my city, the city you see in the background on my screen here. Nobody played baseball with so much style. Not only that, but talk about an advocate for his island, man. Holy shit. I mean, I'm sure there were many great representatives of Puerto Rico, but not too many like this guy. In fact, he passed away sending in a plane, taking aid to his people. I mean, one of the most honorable fucking people, let alone amazing athletes. I mean, oh my God. Kansas City, I think I said hello to you already. Let's see here. What did you say? Oh my God, no smoking. I meant QB toxic smoke. I know. What's up, SoFlo Mama? I hear you're popular. SoFlo, you're a badass. You know that. And you know whenever I said these bitches, I didn't mean that in a negative way. They'll twist anything. These motherfucking pretzels, that's what they are. Ohio. Oh, lunatic, can you see Laura? 110 in Arizona today. Oh, damn. You know what? I was completely prepared to talk shit on desert people because of nonsense of the desert, but I won't now. Unfortunately, you got to be around nasty white trash bitches like that in Arizona. I'm sorry. It's drizzling here in like 70. Oh, that's my kind of weather. I woke up feeling a cold coming on. So did I. I think I'm getting past it now. I was freaking out. I was like, shit, man, I'm going to have to go to Med Express. It's more difficult to schedule an appointment at the VA. It's not like an immediate thing. And it's a little bit further away from where I am here in the city. So I hope you feel better quickly. Kansas City. And I did see that the Bebe is doing good. And that's incredible. It's always good to get good news. I think I said hello to Queen Bella. I don't watch her at all, so I didn't know she spoke on. Yeah, quite a bit. Actually, I did some quick math, and shout out to the person that sent me timestamps. I don't have that Chrome extension that allows me to search the way, more savvy YouTubers are. So shout out to that special person out there. She knows who she is. She had a lot to say about me. And then I went back and I did some quick math, and it turns out whenever she was pausing in her own live stream, she was listening to my beautiful ass over here talk about her, and they got her fired up. So it's so obvious. For those of you that don't run YouTube channels, if you're a real gnarly bitch like Nonsense or Rebecca stink-ass Turner over there. They don't even pay attention to their own shit. They'll sit there and they'll listen to somebody else's fucking live stream and get angry. Listen, nonsense. Why don't you harness that fucking misdirected anger and take better care of yourself, right? Go take care of your pets that are barking in the background, sound like they're in fucking distress. Fucking cunt. Let's see. Sound like Emmy to me, Cinderella. Why can't I see Lunatic? I unblocked him. I don't know. I can see him. I play human on YouTube. I try to. All right. Yeah, suck it, haters. Sam, I got you unblocked too. I think I pinpointed who it was, and now that person is blocked. So, I mean, this place gets more fun every day. Ellie is whack like crack. Boy, isn't she exactly who I said she was? My goodness, I'm not a psychologist. I can't analyze anyone, but I can say without question, and I'm not going to say in my opinion because this is just a fact, that bitch is crazy. Like, what did she say? JP was just like, oh, she was going to take a cross-country trip, and she asked if she could stop at my house, and she asked if she could stop at Kodo's house, and she asked if she could stop at Queen Bee's house, and then she wanted my kid's TikTok so she could pander her TikTok channel. Look, I think this goes without saying, guys. Never, and I do mean never, ever send any motherfucker on here a picture of your children. Don't make a mistake like JP and take a picture of your husband's work truck. Don't even trust yourself. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. It doesn't matter if you think you know somebody. It could be Ellie, and Ellie could be a 50-year-old man with a butt plug in, for all you know. I mean, you really have no idea. Of course, Queen Bee has it because she collects pictures and videos of children. Again, that's not my opinion. That's a proven fact. Sick crackhead. But she's back, and she's feeling herself. She got her fifis hurt because Granny's Watching took all of her viewers today and her co-host. So this is how it started. She started her live stream and she was just like, I wasn't really on a timeout. I just sat myself down for a week because I didn't. No, you can't even be honest about you fucking up and getting put on a timeout by YouTube. You're a fucking liar. It doesn't work that way. You don't get a strike and decide whether you go live or not. You couldn't go live. You're a fucking liar. How much crack does it take to smoke before you just lose all connection with reality? I mean, I'm guessing a lot of crack. I have no idea. I don't fuck with crackheads. What's up, Green? Good to see you. Why don't I see Grain in my chat? Oh, there she is. Okay, cool. Can we make that a sticker? Oh, Ellie's talking about triangles and the dark triad and throat chakras and can I have your kids' TikTok? What the fuck is going on around here? What a nasty weirdo bitch. I mean, she's the kind of girl that collects her fucking fingernails in a jar and opens it up every once in a while and has a big sniff out of it. Or she stands at her window looking out the blinds at her neighbors for hours at a time. Fucking crazy bitch. That's what that is. I can't see you, Sandwich. Yep. I got you unblocked. All right, let's see here. It'd be cooler if you were invisible, though. I mean, imagine what you can get away with. Lunatic says, Emmy, he said he likes strong, independent women. And I said it sounded like you. Yes, Emmy is a prime example of a strong, independent woman. I mean, for sure. So is SoFlo. So is Truth Seeker. So is Laura Perplexed. I'm sure most of you over here are that way. I'm sorry, was really into the Ellie drama, sucks drama. No, that is what it is. I just, I'll tell you what struck me as ironic about last night. And I don't know if you guys have had a chance to see this because I think she had to take it down because she got peen bombed. I'm not sure why she took it down. She should have left it up. I would have reviewed that whole thing because it was fucking borderline magical. And, you know, those of you who've been around a while and know me, it makes no sense for me to appreciate JP the way I do now. Things change, man. Facts change. The more you learn, if you learn a bunch of new stuff about somebody in a situation and your opinion doesn't change, then you're fucked. You're just fucked. You're a useless human on earth. Let's see here. Yes, you're back, Sandwich, and thanks for being here. I think Ellie liked to stir the pot. Well, I mean, if you listened to JP's live last night, it went far past just stirring the pot. I mean, it was exposing a true fucking nutcase. And what was amazing to me is like none of these fucking assholes even suspected anything about Ellie. That's crazy. I guess she doxed Kodo and passed around pictures of Kodo's children. That's fucked up. But also, fuck Kodo. I don't feel one bit bad for that bitch. She's the same person that shared my own private documents on her fucking community page and her videos. Hey, Kodo, that's called karma, bitch. Suck it up. Let's see here. All right, I'm getting through here. Who? Let's see. Roll. All right. Oh my God. Thanks so much, Billy Jones. That's so generous of you. Listen, you guys are too good to me. I swear. I so much appreciate it. It is the last day of the month, so I'm grifting over here. It says Primanti is at PNC Park 2. What a country, eh? Pittsburgh Pirates and Primanti's. Absolutely. I'm going to show again. I showed it months ago, but I think fuck, man, there's a lot of new people here. So I'm going to show the Primanti Brothers sandwich again because it's legendary and it's a staple here in my wonderful city. Let's see. SoFlo says, well, there's plenty of people who do that on here. I know, it's so weird. If any of you motherfuckers send me pictures of somebody's kids, not only going to block you, but I'm going to delete that shit and I'm going to feel bad for your soul. I mean, it's crazy. But here's what's crazy. Old fat crackhead Rebecca was over in chat saying, rah, rah, rah. Bitch, you want to talk about sharing pictures of people's family? My entire family is still on that fat bitch's fucking community page. And she's over there talking about what Ellie's doing. What are you talking about? Ellie did that in private messages. You did that on your community page. I'm just going to tell you right now, Queen Bee, you're a fucking useless piece of shit. That's it. You are. You truly are. I mean, not even your pets love you, dude. Lunatic says, I kayak too. My favorite way to spend alone. I fish too. I don't fish as much as I'd like to. I like to go to lakes and the mountains when I do fish. I like to eat the fish if I'm going to fish. So I don't know. The river, I don't know. I'm not saying I wouldn't eat it. It's just not ideal. Tinker was a mod for me over 5 years. I know she's not your rogue mod. Oh, no. I never thought that. Tinker's been nothing but honest and kind and generous and supportive of me and my channel. If I do something fucked up, she lets me know. Exactly opposite of what these fucking vampire, useless, failed mother, failed wives, never graduated high school, sold crack, fucking exploit missing children, exploit domestic violence. They say about me, Sinner can't take criticism from a real woman. Well, none of you fucking people are real women. The real women are over here. You have no idea the conversations I have behind the scenes with women that are far superior to nonsense and clue. I can go on about it forever, but that's a waste of my time. Somebody tell Sin City I say, what up? Sin City? Talking about Vegas? I want to go to Vegas. I don't see anyone called Mama Bear in here. I see someone saying, thank you, Mama Bear. I don't know what's up with that. Let's see. Queen Bella says, perplexed. TC, can I add you to my resume? Let me play you something for that generosity. That's so kind of you. Holy shit. I just realized yesterday that I can heart a super chat. So hopefully you see that. Let me play you something really quickly.
Thank you kindly for the cheeseburgers.
Thank you kindly for the Primanti Brothers. I very much appreciate it. So just before I went live, and I do mean just before I went live, someone sent me an email. Like I said, they call themselves Nunya Biz. Don't at all think it has anything to do with Nunya at all. Absolutely not, because you'll see how irrational this email was. Let me get through this really quick. Well, the chat can see, but now Sinner can't. I see you. Crazy. Anyways, chat, hope all have a good weekend. I can see you, Sandwich. Laura says, there are not too many people I will say that about, but Tinker's good peeps, even though she hates me. I don't think she hates you. I just think you guys need to work it out. And who the fuck am I to mediate a conversation between two grown women? I'm not the guy for that. Unless you really need me to, and we'll set up a private restream and we'll sit there and hash it out. I'll get a whistle and I'll moderate the best I can. Let's see. Legally Blonde's in the house. What's going on? Oh, yes. Mama Mac, not Mama Bear. Thank you. I was wondering what the heck that was about. I appreciate you. Tell Sinner I'm in the desert. I can see you. Oh, you're a desert dweller as well. I have an opinion about people in the desert. I think they're hiding from the world, but hey, you can change my opinion of them. I am behind in chat a little bit. Smoking 71 says I'm 100% disabled. If I get sick, I can get to the emergency room or walk-in clinic, and they have to see you. That's Oklahoma and Texas. Oh well, yeah. I mean, I could leave my wallet at home and just go to the emergency room and go as John Doe. I mean, that's sort of a fraud or whatever, but they have to treat you. But my sister, who's admittedly much smarter than I am, she was just like, "It's the elevation, asshole." And I was like, "What do you mean?" And then I said, "Hey, Gemini, what is this acclamation, this, elevation acclamation?" That's exactly what's going on. But I had no idea. Listen, I never went to medical school. I didn't know whenever you're in high elevations that your body doubles your red blood cells to optimize the less oxygen there. So when you go back down, you have to get rid of those extra red blood cells, and it causes you to feel nauseous and a little bit of a fever. But I'm not going to lie, I don't get sick often, so I was freaked the fuck out for the VA. Yes, I've never gone to the VA for emergencies. I typically just go there for, my physical every 6 months, which I crush every time. I'm a healthy, damn near 48-year-old man, and I'm proud of that. It's the most valuable thing I own, actually, is my health. Laura says, okay, you need to work on a website. I won't be modding, but I'll be. Thanks, Laura. Yeah, you want to listen to this. It's going to be funny. You were blocked. I have no idea who did it. I think I got that sorted out. So if by some strange chance you're listening to this and you are blocked, just send me email and I'll fix it during this live stream. I actually have my dashboard pulled up so I can do that right now. Let's see here. Closed Musical Journey says, trust no one. And I believe that, man. After hearing the ins and outs of what happened with Ellie, seriously, what the fuck? But the whole thing was a bit hypocritical because QB's in the chat and she's been calling my family and posting photographs of my family. Well, what the fuck? JP did lash out at Davis fam in chat as well. I got to Emmy clip that. Let's see. Queen started, then Clue started her live, and they're both playing the same shit. Lame. Yeah, they're both lame bitches. One's a racist and one's a fucking child abuser. So, I mean, what the hell? Oh, people don't like whenever I say that she's the Gailsburg Strangler. And the reason she lost full custody of her child is because she left bruises on the child's neck. I mean, them's the breaks, man. If you don't like it, then, I mean, go dance in obscurity. Go over there in your fictitious world. Because, I mean, I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but I can read a fucking police report. Someone blocked me in here yesterday, but today I can chat. I didn't see you blocked at all. I didn't unblock you or block you. I think I got that all fixed now, so let's get it. I'm strong like bull. I have the strength of a bear that has the strength of 2 bears. The baby videos are weird. Yeah, I hate that shit. I enjoy AI. I use it to make all kinds of fun shit, but I'm not going to make a baby flipping you off or calling you a motherfucker or whatever. That shit's fucking creepy as shit. Well, the fact a grown man makes a baby AI fucking weird. Yeah, that shit's all weird. The chat is gone on your phone? I can still see it on mine. Michelle Vincent, thank you so much for being here. Same old shit, just doing my thing. Let's see here. Amber E, thanks so much for being here. I'm getting messages. Oh, thank you so much for the Cash App. Linda, I'm just going to say Linda. I don't want to get anyone in trouble. That's fucking incredibly generous. I've got a train going by because I live in the poor side of town. You guys want to hear it, or should I mute? Give a listen. It's loud as fuck. I know. There's nothing I can do about it. All right, let me just jump right into it. Blue Lazarou, thank you for being here. Now I want a cheeseburger. Get it. If you have an In-N-Out nearby, get it double animal style. It's the best. Katie Green says, welcome back to the East Coast. Thank you so much. It's so fucking good to be home. People are just so much more real here. No, I don't mean to talk shit on any place I've traveled. I travel a lot, but there really is no place like home. The first hour I was here, my fucking accent started to come back. Meanwhile, my friends here are like, your accent's gone. You sound like a newscaster now. You don't even sound like you're from the Berg. Let's see here. Donna Do 420. Thanks for being here. Brenda Sue. I was in the burn center for a week in Pittsburgh. How far are you away from there? Or so you must have been in Oakland. I'm guessing that's the UPMC Medical Center. I'm about 1 mile from there. Down by the tracks. Dina Do, Donna, I think it's Dina Do, Donna Do. I know, I fucking say it both ways all the time. Sorry if I missed anyone. Hello, everyone. So good to see you all. Just cooking and listening. Awesome. I gotta check and see. I got a message here. All right. I am hiding for these bitches' safety. And JK, I'm super sweet. I always enjoy your comments, Sandwich. And you know what I like about you the most? You fucking trigger people just with your opinion. That's the coolest thing ever. My dad would always go to the VA. Let's see. I got sick like that when I went to Denver. It sucked. Oh, I'm so glad someone else experienced. It sucks that happened to you, Curious, but I'm so glad that someone else I know experienced that, because most of my friends, especially the ones from Pittsburgh, they don't travel very much. So it felt just like COVID. I swear, I thought I had COVID, and I'm here with family, and my sister already has a compromised immune. She's got all kinds of health issues, and just more recently, her vision is gone. So I come home, and she's got a cane to tap around because she can't see. So there's a lot of adjusting to do. My sister's like my best friend. She's like one of the only people that I tell everything to, and to see her in bad health or going through something like this, it's truly heartbreaking. But I told her, if I have to, I will jump in front of a car and we'll roll down the street in wheelchairs together. That's how much I give a fuck about her. Speaking of strong, independent women, she's a great example of that as well. All right, let's see here. All right, I got to get started. I'm already at 40 minutes in, and I'm all behind already. Kansas City. Can you guys hear the train? Nothing I can do about that. What's really freaky is when it goes by at 3 o'clock in the morning and the whole house is shaking. The first night I was home, I didn't even hear it. The second night I popped up like, what the fuck? Literally, open the living room window and put your arm out. About 18 inches from the fucking windowsill is the train. All right, let's see here. Glow says, I have 3 people on YouTube that I trust. Emmy Sinner and my singing buddy of 5 years. That's so sweet of you, Glow. You know I would never do anything to cross you. Glow, another strong, independent woman. And, it's out of necessity for her. She had a damn near perfect husband that she lost years ago. And so I'll have her back until she tells me not to. Let's see here. I got train tracks across the street, barely hear it anymore. Well, and that's what my sister said. I don't even notice it. I mean, but I showed my sister Headstone's channel earlier, and she subscribed to her. It's so cool. She was just like, "Why didn't you tell me about this girl before?" I was like, I did," because she watches that chapter. She watches Mr. Ballin. She watches the Ewu crew. Did you know my baby daddy Mac Miller? You know, I did meet him one time, but I wouldn't say that I know him. I met him at a pizza place, and it was an incredible night. I've got photographs, not digital, actual photographs from like old camera. I know his family better. I worked with one of his best friends. Actually, I was a bartender, and his buddy was the bar back. And I had so many opportunities to meet him, and I'll be honest. I overlooked Mac Miller until we lost him. I didn't know how good his shit was until he passed away, and then I was like, fuck. But believe me, I've been up to Blue Slide Park. He grew up in a neighborhood not very far from where my apartment was a couple years ago. His family lives up in Squirrel Hill. It's a real nice part of town. There's a movie theater up there that he owned. It has a little bar in it. It's the coolest thing ever, and his parents still own it. So I'm going to say no. I don't know him. I wish I could have, and I just missed the opportunity. I met him at a pizza place / dive bar, and he bought all the drinks and all the pizza for everyone. What a sweet fucking guy. A lot littler than you'd think. He's a little dude. Yes, R.I.P. Mac Miller. All right, I got to get started. So this is the email that I received today, and I don't know how to say this without being crude. I laughed so hard that I farted. Like, it was the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. Let me pull. I'm just gonna slap that right over my face here. Truth Seeker, look at this. Oh, I guess before I do that, I want to tell you that I don't. It's the person that sent it to me called himself Nunya Biz. That's sort of a common thing. It has nothing to do with Nunya. T-Roll Investigates, or whatever that dude is calling himself today, is also named in this email. I don't think it has anything to do with him either. This is just some fucking wacko talking some wacko shit. They're going to report me to the proper authorities. Check this out. Let me get rid of the chat. Hopefully you guys can see that properly. All right. I'll read it. It says, Lord T-Roll just told me that the sub Truth Seeker pause. Truth Seeker is not simply a subscriber of my channel. She was one of the first subscribers of my channel. She's now a moderator of my channel, and she's one of my rare YouTube friends. Sometimes she has a difficult time because she's been through some shit. You see, I mean, if you pay attention, you'll see the people that I support and the people that I have their back. In any case, the sub Truth Seeker that you keep asking your subscribers to donate is actually you. And I don't keep asking them that. It was her birthday. And I thought us as a community, that funny word community, I thought maybe we should pitch in a few bucks each and make sure she has a nice dinner on her birthday. Of course, this is what I get in return. That's why I said, go ahead and share Truth Seeker's Cash App in here again, just to tell these people to fuck off. Okay. Truth Seeker, you keep asking your subscribers to donate to is actually you. No, I'm not a lady that lives in Ohio. Sorry. That's some low down bullshit, sinner, and you know it. What I know already, one sentence into this email, is that the crazy cunt that sent this to me is mentally unstable. This person is, I don't know, it could be Peggy. It could be No Wire Hangers. It could be Miss Bishop over there in Dayton, that nasty bitch. But that doesn't matter who this is. It's the same energy anyways. That's some low down bullshit, sinner, and you know it. That's scamming your subscribers into thinking they are helping some down and out friend of yours, and it's actually just an alt of yours that you comment on your streams from your phone. Nah, bitch. First of all, I don't have time for any kind of monkey business like that. What I have on my phone when I'm live, like many other YouTubers, is my chat. That way I don't miss any super chats. I don't miss Cash App if it comes through. I don't miss a PayPal if it comes through. Because there's nothing worse than having some of the most generous fucking people in your chat contributing to you and you miss it because you're not paying attention or whatever. On my phone, I can clearly see who's contributing to the channel. So, I mean, if there was a camera above me, you would see my Samsung S24 in my hand and my Chromebook in front of me. I got no time to chat and pretend to be someone else. This is very telling about whoever sent this message to me. This is some shit that Queen Bee does. This is some shit that, you know, the nasty, useless bitches do. I ain't that. I ain't one of them. It continues on. So that's why you go silent when you stream. I don't go silent when I stream. In fact, I probably have less dead air than almost anybody that I watch. I talk too fucking much. Anyways, so that's why you go silent when you stream, because you are in your chat commenting as truth seeker. Refund everyone their money today, David. I love that. At least they knew how to capitalize my name. I considered changing my name to King David, but that's like a reference to, you know, the Old Testament, and I'm not a very religious guy, so I figured that'd be fucked up. Refund everyone their money today, David, or this will be brought publicly and reported to the relevant authorities. So I responded. Actually, I can't say how I responded because I'm not allowed to say those words on YouTube anymore. But it began with R, and I was just like, okay, good luck with that. Now tell me, guys. I'm scooting ahead to present time chat. Let's see. What do you guys think about this? I mean, True Seeker was one of the first subscribers to my channel, and I've known her for like 2 years from Emmy's chat. These motherfuckers are out of their mind. But I would love to know who the relevant authorities are to report a fucking make-believe story to. But hey, do your fucking worst, bitch. That's all I have to say about that. True Seeker, I thought you were a moderator of mine. I don't know why you're not. It looks like one comment you are and the next one you are. Okay, there you are. There you are. Let's see. Someone said, we see Truth in her lives. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, she's my friend. People, I mean, listen, I'll put it to you this way. The people that watch my channel are so generous that I don't need to grift and scam. All I have to do is to go live and give the people what they want. And when they come here, what they want is the fucking truth with a little bit of trash talk. It's not that complicated. Am I going to buy a new car, a couple gold cars, maybe some property for my YouTube money? Probably not. Probably not. Does it matter? No, because I have other ways of making money. Am I super rich and like, am I saying, no, I don't need your fucking money? No, I appreciate every penny you guys send to me, but I'm definitely not, and that's with the N-O-T, pretending to be truth seeker and sharing my own cash. Listen how fucking idiotic that sounds. Listen, I'll even go further. If I wanted to fucking grift YouTube for money, I'd come up with way more clever ways to do it than that. Believe me. Let's see. This is the email I just received moments before I went live. Oh, speaking of cash apps. Holy shit, Billy Jones. What are you trying to do to me? Are you trying to buy me? Fuck, that's so generous of you. I appreciate it. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send Truth Seeker $10 of what you just sent to me, Billy Jones. Because a Truth Seeker's always been a sweetheart. If you don't know her story, go over to her channel and have a look. These are the people we need to be supporting. The honest people that have been through some shit and just want to be included in our community, just like we all do. It's just like we all do. But of course, this cunt who sent me this email has a different idea, a conspiracy idea. There's no conspiracy here. If Ellie told it to you, what did JP say? Ellie said, these aren't real people, they're concepts. I'm not a concept. I'm flesh and blood. I'm a Marine Corps veteran. I'm an asshole, and I'm an artist. That's it. I'm a brother, pretty good at it. I'm a son, pretty good at it. I'm an uncle, great at it. So I don't understand why I get this energy. I'm willing to bet whoever sent this email is either someone who I meddle with how much money they make by talking shit on them, or I trigger them because they had bad experiences with outspoken men in the past, and they think. All I can say to them, I don't know who hurt you, but I'm not the one who did it at all. I wish someone was glad I was born. I'm glad you were born. Okay, so there's that. And I know the person who sent this email is listening, and I'm just going to say it as clearly as I can. Go fuck yourself. Get a friend, get a job, go for a walk, whatever. When you're done doing all those things, go fuck yourself. I just got a message. Truth Seeker got a message too. Do share. What's up, Just a Girl? Good to see you. I thought the name looked familiar. It's wild, huh, Truth Seeker? I'll never understand it. Truth Seeker is real, worthy of any donations. Exactly, man. What the fuck? Look, I don't just share anybody's cash apps. I mean, I think I shared T-rolls a couple times. That ain't never happening again. And then I shared Truth Seekers. I don't think I've ever shared anyone else's cash app. I mean, so Kang Dangalang. What am I going to do? All right. This is dumb as hell. I legit hate this place. I can't even show you. Actually, Summer, I could show you. I could email you, and I could show you some of the more recent emails I've got. There's emails that are so descriptive of how they're going to skin members of my family. And those get reported directly to the police, and that shit can be tracked, whether you know it or not. I mean, it's not a real good look. And eventually, all that shit's coming to light. But I'm not going to fucking do like everyone else and make myself a victim and be like, woe is me. It is what it is. If you send someone a threat from a Gmail to a Gmail, you're a fucking idiot. You're a goddamn idiot. That's all that's to it. Let's see. That's nice that you did that. Some creators need to do that to help people out, and it goes a long way in helping others. Well, the thing is, I knew it was her birthday, and I didn't have a lot to send myself, so I got a channel, and I usually have at least 100 people watching, so if 2 or 3 people send her something, that's enough for her to have a nice dinner at a local restaurant there where she lives, And guess what? I'm going to continue to do that. If people don't like that, or they think it's some kind of scam, what can I do about that? Honestly, there's nothing I could do about that. If I didn't have haters, I wouldn't have as many subs as I have. That's just what it is. Let's see here. What's up, Kelsey? Kelsey's confused. It's good to bring a smile to another's face and heart. Yeah, it's a fucking physiological fact that, any decent person actually gets a little bit of a serotonin drip, actually gets a buzz for being kind and helpful to other people. Now, if you're a sociopath like Queen Bee or Clue, I mean, even Clue had a fucking knick-knack fundraiser and sat there and bashed the domestic violent fucking victim. Like, who does that? Sinner, you should cam up for real. I'm considering it. I looked at myself in the mirror the other day. I was like, you know what? I'm so much fucking better looking than every single fucking dude on YouTube in this sector, on this app. But you know what? The reason I don't do it is because I just don't want to see a bunch of images with like dicks in my face and like all this other shit. So, I mean, maybe one day I'll do it. I've been close a couple times. Someone demanded that I cam up, and I told them, you send $5,000 to my Cash App, not a super chat, because you could take that shit back, as we learned from that wretched Melissa bitch who keeps shoveling money at Queen Bee. Like, what is going on? Has to be to my Cash App, or just deliver a bag of cash to my house. I'll give you the address, and then I'll cam up. But I mean, it's just not worth it to me. Anonymity, the little bit that I have left, I'm going to hold on to. Wait, how the fuck is he? Truth Seeker.
This is a reminder.
Oh, hold on.
Take evening meds.
Oh, my sister's Alexa.
This is a reminder.
Hold on. I don't have evening meds to take. Let's see. Wait. How How the fuck is Sinner, Truth Seeker, and live? Well, they're saying that I'm on my phone pretending to be Truth Seeker in my own chat. I got way more important things to do. I'm trying to line up the rest of the clips I got to show you guys. Yes, and Billy Jones, thank you so much. So fucking generous. It's ridiculous. Blonde, I bet you could tell more. You haven't. Oh, no doubt. I'll give you, let's see. I'll give you all I got I'll give you all I got to give if is she giving me lyrics again? She is. I'm not going to sing for you, Green. Blue Lazaroo. Drop her link. Yes, if we could please share Truth Seeker's link. I don't always get a chance to be in her live streams. I do as much as I can. I mean, Emmy's my favorite YouTuber, and lately I've been too busy to even be in her chat as much as I'd like to be. I mean, I always try to listen, even if I can't moderate. But I've spoken with Emmy about that. She gets it, you know. Let's see here. Thanks again, Billy Jones. You sent me an email? All right, let me look. Let me look. I only see the notification from Cash App. Give me 1 second. Okay, yes, I see it. I'm not sure what I'm looking at. I'm looking at, looks like a Discord. Beauty blogs. Truth Seeker, I'm not exactly sure what I'm looking at. It's a Discord, I can see that, but I don't know what I should be looking for. In any case, don't let this shit get you down, Truth Seeker. I mean, I'm pretty sure you don't want to be me, and I don't want to be you. So I don't know what's wrong with these people. I think they get upset because I'm happy with who I am. And most of them are miserable sons of bitches who failed at motherhood, failed at being a wife, you know, failed their neighbors, just failed society as a whole. No, eat a bag of dicks. What's up, Marie? Good to see you. Yeah, True Seeker's a mod. She can drop her link. Send her a few bucks. I mean, or don't. But know for sure, know for a fact that I would never. Look, man, if I needed money, I'm not too proud to say, hey, guys, I need some money. But I'm good. I'm good because I don't have to ask. People are generous naturally. It's amazing how that works. And I share what I have with everyone. You know, I went through how many memberships I have on YouTube. And some of these channels I don't even listen to. They don't even like me, but I keep my membership because I like what they do. And that's what becoming a member of a channel means. Speaking of which, consider becoming a member of this channel. If you're not, I understand not everyone can afford it. The least you can do for me is hit that thumbs up. That really helps the channel. Share it out. What else can I say? But yeah, dear person who sent that email, eat a fat bag of dicks. Just wait until people start calling the White House. I've seen that too. Oh my God. Is the White House the proper authority to turn me in for pretending to be Truth Seeker for what, 10, 30 bucks in the cash apps? Somehow I doubt that. Truth Seeker says, I'm a DV survivor and SA. I love true crime. I love Emmy. She's an amazing person. Well, I was going to tell your business. That's why I want to direct people over to your channel, because you do a great job of telling your own story. I mean, my heart always goes out to Truth Seeker, and it's not like feeling bad for somebody. I know what it must be like to go through shit like that. I just know, you know. She just lost family members, and I just hate that people ridicule someone like that, you know, in any way, you know. And I know it's a risky business for her to be associated with me in any way or being a moderator for me. I get it, you know. So I do my best to try to give back, you know. And like I said, traveling across the country the way that I just did was so ridiculously expensive that I didn't have the money to send her. I would have sent her $50, you know what I mean? But I'm pinching pennies myself. It's just fucking ridiculous, dude. Alligator in the house says, glad you're back home safe. Thank you so much. I did go through Gailsburg, Illinois. You may know that that small little dusty town as the home of the Gailsburg Strangler. Becky Fuzzy Nuts over there. Becky the failed mama. Becky the failed drug dealer. Becky the mediocre YouTuber. I had a sandwich there. Yeah, not really a good sandwich. Although I could see why she feels like a big shot on YouTube, because it seemed like, and this is not talking shit because I'm not a wealthy man myself, but it just seems like, lower middle class, Midwest town. She probably makes more money grifting off of fucking senior citizens here on YouTube than the hardworking people in that small town. And no, I didn't go to Gailsburg because I was seeking anything out in particular. My train just happened to go through there. And I just had a quick stop there, grabbed a sandwich, had a quick look around, took a few photos. I don't know. Chicago's a much nicer place, I'll tell you that. Thank you so much, Brenda Sue. Me too, true seeker for my first husband. See, I think what people don't realize is a lot of us have been through some shit. If you recognize a fellow human being that's been through some shit and you know they're being legit with you, you support them. It's not complicated. I know for sure that a lot of times that you guys hear me, whenever there are 400 people in my chat and I'm popping off, or I've had a few drinks and everyone's riled up, that's when I make the most amount of money. And that's what I like doing least, is show my ass like that. Every time I do it, I make more money. If it was about money for me, that's all I would fucking do. I wouldn't be doing sunset fucking live streams. I wouldn't, show stand-up comedy. I wouldn't share my favorite songs. I would be doing nothing like that. I would be doing like the chubby crackhead does, and I would just grift and lie and dox, intimidate, defame. That's not what I do. I tell the truth about nasty motherfuckers, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. I don't think a lot of people realize that the more shit that they say about me, the more my channel is growing, And it's inevitable that the same fucking nasty bitches that are always like, you're not relevant. You can't say you're not relevant and then go on for 6 or 7 minutes about me. Just the mere fact that you're talking about me makes me relevant. Nonsense. You broad-shouldered bitch. I wouldn't say I'm a great guy. I just try to be decent. That's all. And yes, please hit the thumbs up. It's called paying it forward. These people are selfish for that. I know. What's up, Justin RN? Good to see you. And I'll have to go back and watch Brittany's live stream. Emmy was live, and then I had to go live. Cam up on let's see. I just jumped on and we were talking about emails. I never sent you one, but the one I sent I have never sent you one, but the one I sent was very legit. It came from my Gmail, and the initials were PKM. Don't want to put it out here. Wait, you said I have never sent you one. Are you saying you did send me one? I'll look. My email's a mess right now, and I promised that I would go through them after my last live stream, and I only got a part of the way through. I get so much bullshit email. Like I said, tit pics and death threats. That's basically what my Gmail is full of. And I could prove it if you guys really want to see receipts. We'll probably have to go on Rumble for that. But I have too much class for Rumble. I could do my business right here on YouTube. I think eventually, if my channel grows to over 5,000 subscribers, then I might start a Patreon where I can actually, we can have more fun over there. But that's far in the distance. I'm not even really giving that too much consideration now. I am getting set up, like I said, my new apartment by next week, and I'm looking at PCs so I can actually have a control center. These people have created a monster and they don't even know it. Let's see here. I'm 8 minutes behind in chat. It's been worse. QB gifts money for everything, day in and day out, but not even once has she helped any of her people. They deserve what they get. You know what? And this is sort of just like shop talk for those of you who don't follow the situation very well. But Nonsense was getting a lot of criticism because she supports, a downtrodden white trash loser like Rebecca over there, the Gailsburg Strangler, Queen Bee. Queen Bee gave her $100 for her moving fees, and everyone's like, well, that's why Nonsense is loyal to her. I do believe that's true. But then Shady made a video that showed that it wasn't even QB's money. It was her chat donated the money, probably donated $300, and then she only sent Nonsense $100. Fucking garbage, dude. Fucking garbage. Everything that Queen Bee does is dishonest, calculated, and grifting. All of it. Oh, hold on. I got to stop for just a second. I got to check this message. Give me 1 second, guys. This is a family member here. It's impotent. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I had to take that one. Don't you? Hey, Melissa, I know you're listening. Don't email me and tell me to keep my name on it, your name out of my mouth. Bitch, I could say your stupid fucking name all that I want. You ain't shit. Fucking Jersey trash, garbage can. Melissa, you're fucking garbage. I'm not going to say your channel name because I'm not going to disrespect your child, but Melissa, eat a bag of dicks, dude. I thought I blocked you. Did you make a new Gmail just so you could creep back in? Fuck you. If you guys don't know, Melissa is the woman who sent me a $400 super chat, and then Queen Bee told her how to fucking refund it. Fucking another useless biatch. Hey, go send Queen Bee money and get out of my Gmail, stink ass. Fucking cunt. It's so funny. Like I know the haters are listening, but I mean that's instant gratification. Stop saying my name. Bitch, I'll say whatever I want, whenever I want, and none of you motherfuckers are gonna do a goddamn thing about it. I promise you that. Here, do you guys want to hear what the email says exactly? This is awesome. This is incredible. Let's see. Please don't call me names, Poopy Picasso. How original, you stupid bitch. Oh, are you smoking that crack that Rebecca gave you? You do seem like a crackhead too, by the way, Melissa. I haven't talked about you. Thanks, boo. Bitch, I would never be your boo. Remember when you creeped into my fucking messages and asked me if I was single, and I said, well, technically I'm not single, but I'm just not interested in you, bitch. And you got so upset. And the reason I said that, because I'm not interested in having someone who's pandering on YouTube, having GoFundMe for a tragic situation in their life, and then giving it all to Queen Bee. You're fucking garbage. Stop messaging me. The fuck? Alligator says, Cindy, you're a good dude for helping out a friend. Be pissed off, motherfucker. That's how I feel about it. What's up, Sunny Days? Good to see you. I watch from the bushes, and no matter how much they try to make you the bad guy, I just don't see it. Exposing the trash is not the problem. Well, what it is sometimes I drink too much. You know, I make no secret about the fact that sometimes I battle with drinking. That doesn't make me a bad person. It just doesn't. I mean, especially coming from someone like Nonsense, I could be passed out, blackout drunk with one shoe on and no shirt in hedges somewhere, and I'm still a better person than Queen Bee, and I'm still a better person than Clue. And there's no reason for me to compare myself to these fucking monsters. I just am a better person than them. And that's not ego. That's just on paper. Like, what have they done for this world? I serve the military. I'm a good son. I'm a good uncle. I'm a good brother. You know, they can never be on my level. I've already accomplished more in my life than they're going to in the rest of their life. And I know you're listening, T-Roll, and you call that being egotistical. I call that self-confidence. The only people that call confidence ego are the people that don't have any confidence in themselves. Boy. So there's that. What's up, B-Roll? Good to see you. I think I saw you in the chat over there in JP's last night too. I can't chat. I'm blocked as fuck, but I was entertained. All right, so let's keep it moving. Actually, give me 1 second. I'm going to move this operation to another room because I got family coming, so I don't want to be motherfucking in front of them. Give me 1 second, guys. It's going to get a lot better here. Stick around. All right, and it's just my luck that there's another train coming, so it's going to be even louder than it was the first time. Let me get rid of this music. You can probably hear the crickets out here too. The thing about traveling is you get to hear all kinds of different birds. I don't know what the fuck that noise is. Some insect. Hold on, let me set this down and get set up here. All right, where were we? Sorry about that, guys. I know I very much hate to put you guys on pause at all. Maybe I was in chat pretending to be truth seeker there for a minute. B-Roll says, I'm only a member of a few channels now because I'm just not on YouTube like I was. I understand that. I really think I need to cut it too. I mean, with my budget, this apartment that I'm moving into is a little more than I want to pay, but it's so fucking sweet. Like, I just got to have it. It has windows that open like from floor to ceiling. So basically the edge of the floor just goes right off the edge. So the cool, so I could just sit there with my legs hanging out if I want. And you'll never see it. Shit, if I show a picture of my apartment, fucking Davis fam will be in my hedges before you know it. Is that music too loud in comparison to my voice? Actually, I'm just going to cut it. I'm going to show you Emmy's clip from JP's last night. This is funny. This is great. And it's so funny that you asked me if I knew Mac Miller because look what your boy was watching just before I went live. Check. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what the fuck's going on. All right, let me pull up. This is Emmy's second channel. I keep making the mistake of saying backup channel. It's not that. It's a second channel. Backup has negative connotations. It's her second channel, and it's badass. Let's see. And it's called Beneath the Headstones. And she's been clipping her butt off. And I'm sure you guys can hear the train coming again. That one might be across the river. I can't tell. Oh, no, it's coming right up on us. It's going to be so loud. All right, guys, bear with me. I think I almost inevitably have to mute for this one because it's going to be crazy. Hold, please. Fuck it, I'll let you guys hear it. Hold your ears. This is gonna be loud as shit. I'm in mute for just a second, guys. Still going by. Bear with me.
Apparently Kodo was 6 feet tall, and it was, what had happened was we had joked and talked about, not joked, but talked about going to CrimeCon, and Kodo had said, oh my God, when I see JP, it's going to be like I'm 6 feet tall, because Kodo is bigger than, not bigger than me, she's taller than me. She's taller than I am. And so it wasn't that Kodo was really 6 feet tall. It was the fact that, Davis fam, if you don't think this is funny, then fucking get out, bro. Nobody's keeping you here. You're here because you want to be. If you don't think it's funny, go watch some stand-up comedy or something. I'm talking the way I want to talk in here on my live. If you don't like it, get the fuck out. There's that. Nobody's forcing you to be here. Go make a video about Sinner, you obsessed fuck. Jesus Christ. And I'm not fucking sorry for saying that word either. And if people don't like it, I don't care. How about that? My God. Apparently Kodo was 6 feet tall, and it was, what had happened was we had joked and talked about, not joked, but talked about going to CrimeCon, and Kodo had said, oh my God, when I see JP, it's going to be like I'm 6 feet tall, because Kodo is bigger than, not bigger than me, she's taller than me. She's taller than I am. And so it wasn't that Kodo was really 6 feet tall. It was the fact that, Davis fam, if you don't think this is funny, then fucking get out, bro.
Davis fam, if you don't think this is fucking funny, then get out, bro. I mean, there's no reason that I should like JP after the shit that we've said about each other, but an honest man is an honest man, and I'm so entertained. It does take some balls to do what she did last night. If you guys haven't seen it, maybe other people clipped it. I'm not so sure. I'm so sorry, Queen Bella. I gave a warning. All right, I'm going to go back out now. The train is gone. Yeah, that's a lot. I know. Hey, you want a reel? That's about as real as it gets. All right. We are in business. Davis fam, if you don't think it's funny, then get the fuck out of here, bro.
Nobody's keeping you here. You're here because you want to be. If you don't think it's funny, go watch some stand-up comedy or something. I'm talking the way I want to talk in here on my live. If you don't like it, get the fuck out. There's that. Nobody's forcing you to be here. Go make a video about Sinner, you obsessed fuck. Jesus.
It makes me so happy, because their days will go by and I'm just like, does anyone else see the problem with this Heather Bishop woman? Does anyone else see how fucking irrational it is that people go over there and shish boom ba her fucking insanity? I mean, it's so wild that the bitch, I know I'm repeating myself, the bitch drove 450 miles from her home in Ohio to southwestern Pennsylvania. That's a long way, dude. That's so far. Just to take photos around my hometown and try to intimidate me. First of all, bitch, you would never be able to intimidate me. It's just, you're not capable. You're not physically strong enough, mentally strong enough, socially strong enough. I mean, it's just never going to happen. So this is some validation that someone like JP is aware of the quality of Davis Fam's character. I mean, it's just absolute fucking trash, Sorry again for the noise, guys. Oh my God, how cool, funny, scary, probably annoying. That's wild. I grew up next to the tracks, but being away from them for so long, yeah. I'm having coffee too, Green. when I freaked out about not feeling well this morning, I found out that the elevation thing is what's making me feel this way. And one of the first things it said, it was no caffeine, no alcohol. And I was like, oh, all right, I could go without the alcohol, but I need coffee. So I didn't have any coffee today. And I haven't felt any better all day. I still feel exactly the way I did when I woke up. So I was like, fuck it, I'm having some coffee now. Green Mountain organic coffee, to be more precise. This shit is fire. Hey, Amy Lynn, good to see you. Sandwich, girl, you got the coolest energy. I swear I can feel it through the screen. It's why I like you and remember you. I agree. Sandwich is badass. Can I make a sticker out of that? A train sticker? Yes, Queen Bella. And then all of you guys can give me your kids' TikToks and then they can follow my sticker page. Like, Ellie, girl, what is wrong with you? Stop trying to access people's families. This is wild shit. I can't stand Davis fam. I don't understand Davis Farm. I don't understand how anyone could stand her. I mean, she's a truly wretched bitch, man. A nutcase simp for Queen Bee. I wouldn't be surprised if Queen Bee paid her to do that. So, Flo, here's my theory. She had a make-believe love affair in her head with Emmy, and then when I started coming around, I got more attention from Emmy, and then all of a sudden, she's like a lover scorned. But she was never a lover to begin with. She was the crazy bitch that a judge once said was cruel to her children. Yes, that's what the document said. And you're doing background checks, sinner? You bet your fucking ass. If anybody here fucking drives almost 500 miles to creep on me and my family, I'm going to find out exactly who you are, exactly where you sleep at night, and exactly what your chief of police's name is. Maybe even your mayor. I mean, ask Queen Bee. But I should just take a second to do the YouTube-y things. No, Emmy, I wasn't expecting her to say that either. I actually didn't even hear it until you clipped it. Kung Fu Ange also clipped it, if you want to see another variation of it. I'm not shouting JP out for saying this to Davis fam. I'm shouting her out for fucking pulling back the veil of what goes on in the discords with these fucking people, these scumbags. And JP admitted, listen, you know what integrity is? Integrity is when you've done something wrong and you could JP hasn't been going live. She went live because it was like a confession. It's integrity. I've done this wrong and she feels dirty that she took part in it. That's badass. That is, automatically took her up the list of people that I'll actually listen to when they talk. That's all it takes. I'll get past the fact that she says, oh, it seems like that guy beats women and all that other stuff. She was sitting next to a fucking chubby crackhead drinking the Kool-Aid, and she's not doing that anymore. I guess Kodo's the victim in this, but was she doxxed? It wasn't a dox because they didn't share it publicly. It was in private messages. So it's not a dox at all. My biggest problem with it was everyone just ignoring the crackhead elephant in the room, who was actually in her chat, engaging in conversation and giving details about, how she was involved. Well, take my family off your community wall, Rebecca Turner. You fucking idiot. And stop calling my family, dude. Now that I'm home, I see the call records. It's irrational what you're doing. No wire hangers. You go by Karma now. Stop calling my family. Get your own family. All right, so there's that. So now we're going to go switch modes. We'll end with the Primanti Brothers sandwiches, unless Brenda Sue wants to call in. We're going to go to somebody tell nonsense that a bunch of people calling her Saint Nonsense is as it is an insult. It's not like we think she's a saint. We know she's a downtrodden, rotten bitch. Yeah, nobody thinks she's an actual saint. Really creepy shit. I watched The Jerks a little bit earlier today, just for a couple minutes, so Nonsense's boyfriend was gone. Bitch ass Kyle. I guess he was out of town for the weekend. Whenever Kyle leaves town, Nonsense becomes an insecure shell of a woman, and she accused the Jerks. It's a YouTube channel. If somebody could share their link in my chat, that would be awesome. Who's been criticizing Nonsense more recently. But Nonsense actually thinks that they purposely started talking shit on her this past weekend or this weekend because everyone magically knew that her bitch ass boyfriend was gone for the weekend. First of all, why are you telling us that? Nobody needs to know that. You sanctimonious, condescending fucking desert rat. What are you talking about? Nobody gives a fuck where your bitch ass boyfriend is. Also, you refer to yourself as codependent, and you're more vulnerable and sensitive whenever he's gone. That makes you a weak bitch. You realize that? If you can't stand on your own, or if you collapse on the ground when your boyfriend leaves for the weekend, it's not like he's going to go serve in Iraq. It's not like he's going on a fucking 1 month business trip to Asia. He's gone for the weekend. And you just fall apart. That makes you a weak bitch. That makes you exactly opposite of a strong, independent woman. And honestly, it makes you a nastier person. The shit that you've been saying the last couple of days, nah, bitch. Nah, that's not how any of this works. Davis fam keeps on popping up everywhere. She's trying to get closer to center. Yeah, well, she better stay out of my hedges because I'm home now. It's a whole different game. Let's see. It gets dark so early all of a sudden. I know it's dark as shit out here. Emmy and I are in the same time zone now. Let's see. There's so many problems with her. I lost count. Seriously. I mean, if she wants to play, since she shared all my personal private records, I'll start showing hers if I have to. And believe me, it's dark, guys. It's really fucking dark. And I just want to let a sleeping dog lie. But one day she's like, I'm done talking about him. And then the very next live stream, because when she talks about me, she gets 500 views. When she has her pretend, because she still drinks and she pretends to be sober, no judgment there, but don't hold AA classes on your motherfucking YouTube channel, pretend you're sober. When you fucking box wine yourself to sleep every night. Like, come on, girl, what the fuck? Just sincere, crazy person. Again, exactly the type of human being that QB collects to do her dirty work. If it makes you happy, it can't be that. No, I'm not going to sing, Grain. Hey, Pink Warrior, thanks for being here. Let me catch up in chat, and then we're going to stop. I'm going to replace this. I'm going to pull up white trash nonsense. The racist supporter, the doxing supporter, the grifter supporter, the supporter of child exploiters. She's borderline one herself. Victim shaming, domestic violence shaming, all of those things nonsense are. And I'm none of those things. I never will be. Let's see here. Replace share screen. Oh, and she so cleverly called it Part 2, Spoon Lickers and Pot Stirrers. Oh, shit. Hold on, guys. I got to run in the house and grab my timestamps, or else I'll be useless here. 1 second. More organized than this. 1 second. All right, you guys got me running now. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I know there's one person out there that hates when there are pauses in live streams, but I don't care anymore because now they blocked me. All right. Davis Farm. Nope, I refuse to farm that bitch. Alligators. Oh, let me see. The fact she didn't think you should do that is wrong with her. What's wrong with her? The fact she didn't think you should do that is what's wrong with her. Dude, if any of you guys like got sent an email that says, hey, look at Dave or look at Sinner, look at Dave's Twitter because he's creeping all around where Davis fam lives. Don't you think she would have the right to know exactly who I am? She did a background check on me just out of jealousy for becoming friends with someone who didn't want to be around her anymore. Scorned females are the worst. But she's not a lover. Scorn, she's not a lover at all. She's a lonely, broken bitch that's blaming me for everything that's gone wrong in her life. I don't know her any more than I do from YouTube and Twitter and whatever else she does. Let's see. The mayor, though. Yeah, QB's mayor is a wonderful man. He gives a fuck about his community, and he was very interested to know that he's got a fucking. He's like, oh, you mean that bitch in the trap house? We all know who she is. No, I'm kidding. He didn't say that. He was professional, but he was interested to know that there's some dumpster in a trap house and his community fucking spewing hate and defamation, all kinds of other things. Saint Nonsense of Arizona, and I didn't come up with that. I think I think it happened in Soup's chat or maybe the Jerks. I don't know. It's hilarious because she's so sanctimonious. Fallon Studio Stoop, listening while working. Thanks so much. Appreciate that. Yes, thanks for sharing that. That's the Jerks. All right, let's get into it, guys. I thought Sin said, ho, please. I did. And don't you think it's funny that even bitch ass B Tim over there, little bitch, he says, ho, please. They all listen to Brittany Jay like it's an obsession. I moderate for Brittany Jay and I don't watch her as much as these fucking people do. It's crazy. It's crazy. But Nonsense has some shit to say about that. Have a listen. Seriously, this bitch is revolting. I guess what's more interesting in this is the chat. Can you guys see it? Let me see what you can see. You can. Listen to how these people just try to shred me. I don't care if these people wake up tomorrow and they're so invested in me.
Amy, I am honestly like, this is wild. So I'm considered a saint.
Honestly, this is wild. Nonsense. Why don't you have any emotion in your voice? Are you on Xanax? Are you on opiates? Should I give you a demonstration on how to use Narcan? Because we're worried about you. We're worried about you being monotone and angry with your dog barking. Are your kids okay? You see what I'm doing, right? Fuck out of here, Nonsense.
Because why? Because I'm not a fucking scumbucket like the rest of them. Like, you have a fucking
you are a fucking scumbucket, Nonsense. You just are.
Salty, sour lemon over there that is just pissing and moaning. He's got Saint Nonsense of Arizona. Ooh.
The one that made that up.
Ooh. You think I'm scared of you, little boy?
Not a little boy. 38-year-old man. So, already condescending, already think that you're better than me. You're not. You're a ditzy bitch that has to have Queen Bee help her move. I mean, where's your soul? It's definitely not in the inflection of your voice. Because your voice is equivalent of a fucking unseasoned block of tofu. Tofu, Nonsense. You are fucking tofu.
You are an unhinged maniac.
Ooh.
Who needs to get some treatment.
You are an unhinged maniac who needs to get treatment. Right. The dumb bitch that has separation anxiety from her boyfriend, not even her husband, that just leaves for the week. He's probably escaping your crazy ass. He's probably out there celebrating with the boys while you sit there with your dog barking in the background, talking about some guy named Sinner. You're a pathetic bitch. That's all.
Yes, I said it.
Yes, I said it.
Again, I'm not addict shaming you. It's clear as day. And that's
You're not addict shaming me? You Nonsense. There's no way you could shame me. You're below me, bitch. In order for you to shame me or for you to even offend me, I have to have any confidence in anything you have to say. I don't. You're a bitch that lives with fake islanders on this app. Bitch, you only have 11,000 subscribers. I bet in a couple of years, I'm going to surpass you. And I mean, somebody, actually don't tell her. We'll keep it a secret here. This bitch has gone full lol cow. Like she's out in the field hugging the mini cows right now.
a you thing. Keep white knighting for the girls that Can't stand you.
I have no idea what that's in reference to. Keep white knighting for the girls who can't stand you. There's a reason this bitch called herself nonsense, because that wasn't even a sentence. And I don't white knight for anyone, let alone for someone who can't stand me. So put names on it, you useless bitch. This is what she always does. She says random shit and she doesn't put names on it. She's notorious for it. She does it worse than anyone else because she has no backbone. She has no personal constitution. Sloppy bitch.
I mean, carry on. Hey, Rhonda G, it's just so weird to me.
It's weird to me, nonsense. It's weird to me as well, believe me.
Bubblegum. Butter. Hope, thank you so much for being a member for 31 months. Truly appreciated. 3 a.m. in New Zealand. It's so weird. It's so fucking weird and cringe. It's like, they're just shit.
Dude, fucking, what's more cringe than this woman? I mean, honestly. I mean, I can't criticize her with anywhere near the grace that Soup and the Jerks do. I recommend going and watching them. They've been tearing her a new ass. I mean, if you didn't hear me say it the first time, she honestly said that, oh, they're picking on me now because they know Kyle was gone for the weekend and they knew that I would be at a disadvantage. What are you talking about? Is he your manager? Does he manage your YouTube channel? Because if he does, fire him and get a new manager because your channel fucking sucks ass, dude. The only reason you have success at all is because you align yourself with dirtbags with bigger numbers than you. You yourself, useless. I have nothing to offer the world whatsoever.
Shit humans. Hey, Jill. Hey, Sue.
Hey, Sue.
I mean, it's really not that hard to be not that shitty of a human.
Yeah. Dude, is this projection? She knows she's a shitty person, so now she has to. I get it.
Oh yes, misfit American for ugh. I do.
I wish I had a sound here. I can make the sound effect myself. That's the old 1950s cartoon snore for this boring ass bitch.
It's so fucking crazy to me. It is wild to me, but let him go. Let him have it.
Let him go.
You can just see.
Dude, I love how she thinks I need her fucking go ahead to go ahead. It's crazy. These people actually think that we're peers or we're contemporaries just because we both have YouTube channels. I would never associate myself with a community or a sector on this app with someone like you, a useless, hateful, broken human being.
The bottom of the fucking barrel coming right out. Oh, of course BJ's over there. She needs all the help she can get. Why not?
This is not slowed down. Just so you know, she's just talking like she ate a half a bottle of Xanax. Nonsense. Do I have to do a demonstration for you how to use Narcan? Because we're worried about your health. We're worried about the safety of your children. We think you're neglecting your children. Nonsense. You know I'm kidding, guys. I'm being an asshole because that's what she does. I'm gonna cut out most of the shit talking she did to Brittany Jay because it's the same boring bullshit, nothing original. She's so concerned for fucking Brittany Jay's children. Hey, why aren't you concerned for fucking Queen Bee's children? You know, since she just lost custody of one for hurting them. I mean, don't you think that would be a bigger concern, considering you and the people you hang out with sent CPS to Brittany Jay's house? Guess what? No problems. That upsets you, huh? You guys lost. You guys take L after L. It doesn't matter how much money you guys make. You're still big fucking losers. I'd rather be broke, like I said many times in the past. I would rather starve with the people over here at my channel than feast with any one of you motherfuckers. And that's real.
Not run to a delusional, deranged man to protect her because her own doesn't. I mean.
You hear the scenario? Brittany Jay ran to me, a delusional man, to protect her. I'm not protecting her. I just sit on my YouTube channel and give my opinion. And I think all of you crazy bitches that are obsessing over Brittany Jay look like goddamn fools. It shows that you really got nothing. You got no content. You got nothing.
Fuck. I don't know. Go to bed with Becky, wake up with Becky. Hey, Newfie. All right, I'm going to play.
All right, sorry, just a girl. I'm gonna skip ahead now to my next timestamp. Give me 1 second to find it. Looks like it's next one's 59 minutes. 59 minutes. So let's just skip ahead. I'm gonna try to eliminate all of the talk about Brittany Jay here if I can, as much as I can. It's almost impossible to review any of these nasty bitches without having some Brittany Jay on the screen. Let's see, 59. I think right about here, 59. What's it say? 5904. All right, so boom, boom, boom.
He is a chatty Cathy. I'm sorry, you guys. He's got to get it out of
her
system.
dog's crying for help in the background.
Hank wants to talk to the neighbors so bad.
Hank doesn't want to talk to the neighbors nonsense. Hank is in distress. What's up with these fucking dirtbag bitches with their animals like crying for help in the background? Go. Dude, you know what's more important than talking shit on Brittany Jay? It's nonsense. Your pets. Your pets are more important. But you know what that tells me? Since Kyle's out of town, he's probably the one that cares for the dogs, because you seem like a cold-hearted fucking bitter-ass bitch that doesn't even like animals. You just pretend to. Unless they're scorpions, and then you burn them with a blowtorch live on YouTube. Fucking sick bitch, man.
Bad. He is a chatty Cathy. I'm sorry, you guys. He's got to get it out of his system.
He's crying for help, stupid.
But she absolutely sits by, this person has a wrench who put out BV.
This person has a wrench. She's talking about me again, of course. I'm just trying to review specifically what she talked about me. I'll leave, the big show to all the big shots, That's not my deal.
DV body cam of Bullhorn Betty.
Yes, I did. I did share that DV body cam of Betty. What a strange way to describe it. You know who else shared that on their channel? Nonsense. All of your fucking stupid friends. Queen Bee. Jay for Justice. They all played the video. But it's okay if they do it because you like them, right? I see you, bitch. I see you. And that live stream is still up, by the way. If you guys want to go look at it. What I did, much unlike what they did, was I completely censored any victim in that situation. I completely blurred the man out. I didn't give his name. I didn't read brutal details. I did none of that. And look, if BHB's not pissed off about the video, why are you, nonsense? Oh, yeah. I know why. Because at this exact moment that she begins talking shit on me, I was live and she was getting blown up that I was talking shit on her. That's a little insider talk for those of you that don't run channels here on YouTube. This bitch.
PJ, shut up.
These creeps that live local to me, that is a parolee for fraud, for framing a government employee. She asked them to look into my children's custody.
Dude, Granny's watching is just obsessed with people's children and custody. And I mean, was there ever a version of Gollum that was a female? Because that's Granny's watching. Also, Granny, I really think the English language should get a lifetime protective order against your mouth, because it's damn near violent what you do to the English language. It's sad, girl. You make me feel ashamed of being from the great state of Pennsylvania.
How come that gets looked over all the time? Being obsessed with kids? Yeah, you want to find out if I have custody of my kids?
Oh.
Nobody gives a fuck about your kids, dude. Nobody. I didn't even know she had kids, dude.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all been here? Most of y'all have been here for how long? Yeah, a lot of y'all's been here a year or two. How many times have you heard me speak on this woman's kids? When have you ever heard me speak on Granny's kids?
Enjoy.
This is so rich, man.
I don't recall.
I don't
God,
recall.
this is rich.
Yeah.
So rich.
All right, hold on. I think I got to go.
I know. Where's the proof? How does she know that?
I got to go to a different timestamp. I think that was it for that one. The next one is even juicier. It gets good. This is where she tries to psycho evaluate me and pretend that she's giving me advice. This is 2 hours and 51 minutes, and it goes all the way 3 hours and 4 minutes. So 2 hours, 51 minutes and 4 seconds. So let's get there. Thanks again, everyone, for being here. Hit that thumbs up. I left my phone inside, so if anyone sent any cash apps, please forgive me. I'll run in and grab it. Let's see here. 1 hour, 54 minutes.
It's going all over on her screen.
Damn it.
I don't know, Marcy. Her mouse is going all over on her screen.
Damn it. I thought I was unmuted. Shit.
Look at my mouse. Look at my mouse.
So he says that he's the fall
Yeah, okay.
guy. Did you guys hear me at all?
No, thank God. we didn't.
Jesus.
Also, another reason that I stick up for Brittany Jay, because she has no problem laughing at how ridiculous these bitches are. I mean, they're just funny. Like every once in a while, you just got to take a step back and realize how fucking bizarre the shit is.
I was talking away. No, I'm here. I was talking. I was muted.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, booty. Hey, your booty bandit. Yo, booty.
Oh, sorry, fuck. That's a right. I should be at 254. My bad. Like I'm amazed that Brittany's able to like keep a sense of humor with all the shit they've done to her. 51. 04. Oh, I had it.
I'm going to give the warning one more time. Saint nonsense over here, worried about people's mental health.
Yeah, I mean, that even sounded... We know you're not worried about people's mental health because you were cheering on a fat fucking racist in Tennessee showing and reading in great detail another YouTuber's domestic violence report. That's how low life you are. I would never do anything like that. You want to compare it to the BHB video that all your friends shared? They ain't the same. Nice try, though. Also, even if it was true, how can you say, oh, I supported a reading of a domestic violence report, but Sinner made a video 8 months ago. What about him? Dude, we're not connected. We're not peers. We're not contemporaries. I don't understand it. Stupid fucking hoe.
If these conversations are triggering for you, even though there's not much conversation going on because it's her just nodding out repeatedly and being woke up by a minor child.
Dude, what's triggering is you sound like you ate like 18 Valium. I mean, that's what's triggering. What's triggering is the fact that you have no emotion in your voice. You just sound like you're just barely making it through. Nonsense.
Please tap out and protect your peace. This is going to get worse. I have said that all along, and I know I sound redundant, but it's the truth. This is going to get worse. Please take care of you and your mental health before ever sitting through something like this.
This bitch doesn't give a fuck about anybody's mental well-being. She just doesn't. She cares about how much money you can send to her and how quickly you can do it. Nothing more.
Your sobriety, your mental peace is way more important than watching this.
Sure.
Your message from Saint Nonsense.
Trash, bitch.
The holiest of all sinners.
Ooh. Ooh.
Wow.
She's the holiest of all sinners? What does that even mean, you soulless ghoul? You know, she said on her live stream, I've got a tattoo on my hip that says Sinner Saint. First of all, trash tattoo. Garbage ass tattoo. And fuck you for making us have to think of put a mental image of your fucking awkward hip in our minds. Ick. Ooh. That shit's only for your little weak boyfriend Kyle, man. Nobody else needs to think about that sloppy situation.
Let's see.
Understand we, for sure. Vibe.
Oh, guess who's still fucking emailing me? I keep blocking this bitch and she keeps making new emails to try to talk to me. Melissa, I'm just not into you, girl. Go over there and give Queen Bee some money and get the directly off my nuts, please. It's awkward for you.
I can't believe how disgusting these people are, man. Let's see.
Can't believe how disgusting these people are. She is on here talking about child abuse, talking about a horrific situation going on in California. Mind you, we're hearing. Okay. All right.
Yeah, no.
That Jake Harrow, baby Emmanuel's father, told.
Neglect is abuse, in my opinion. Sitworth.
You see what she did there? Neglect is abuse. Again, alluding to the fact that Brittany Jay neglects her children. What evidence of that do you have? Other than YouTube clips that you hype up, you mountain out of molehill. Remember, you nasty bitches sent CPS to the woman's house. If professionals who do it for a living to look out for the welfare of children went to the location of Brittany Jay's house and discovered that there was no problem there, I guess you don't trust the authorities, right? I guess you're a real rebel. Only nonsense knows.
That where you want.
Police that he accidentally rolled over in bed. This is what sources are telling me, and accidentally killed baby Emmanuel, and then buried baby.
Hey, Rod is in the house. What's up, dude? Hope you're well. Oi, oi, oi.
Emmanuel in a place so that he could go there to grieve him, which obviously made no sense. But when you think back to the weekend, Ashley, when police were out searching with Jake Harrow in the jumpsuit, they had him out there, very unusual.
You see her mouse like sliding around the screen? Are you on Xanax? Do I have to give a Narcan lesson to you? Nonsense. Do I have to ship a overnight delivery of Narcan to the islanders?
To see that right along the freeway there in that area. It lines up with the story from my sources that he had indicated he buried.
The other question I have for you is, where is the baby's body of?
Either an jail involving Jake Harrow.
Hold on. So he's saying that he.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the entire.
Dude, she's reviewing her. Listen, if she shut up nonsense, you wouldn't have any content. So you don't want her to shut up. You want her to continue to talk. And I do apologize that this nasty fucking cunt is mixing in fucking one of the most tragic cases we've seen in true crime in the last 10 years to shit talking Brittany Jay. I mean, how fucking despicable is that? Hey, nonsense. Have two different live streams. Separate them. Because when you mix them in together, that makes you a fucking downtrodden exploiter. That's what you are. I mean.
Entire fuck up. And yes, I am going to play that again. I'm going to play that again because I'm not making.
I'm going to play that again. I'm going to play that again. It's too much, dude. I mean, it's too much. Like, oh, that drama that you're sprinkling on that fucking bland ass tofu is giving it no flavor at all.
This shit up. None of us are responsible for what is coming from her own.
None of us. Okay, I agree with that. None of you nasty bitches have anything to do with what she has to say. But you're making money off it, aren't you? Waka waka.
Home. Hate me. Hate Jay.
I do.
Hate Queen.
I do.
Hate Clue.
I do.
Hate Granny.
I do.
Hate everybody.
Nope, not everybody. Man, I think you just made the whole list right there. Those are people that deserve to not be embraced. Hate, that's such a strong word. Really, I just feel bad for you bitches because, I mean, your life sucks so much. But hate you? Hey, listen, she just named all the worst YouTubers. Hate me. Hate Clue. Yeah, dude, you fucking people suck, man.
But point the fingers in the direction that they belong, and that is right at this fucking negligent, horrifying shell of a fucking soul.
Dude, she also sucks at insults. You got to be more snappy with it, nonsense. Get yourself a Red Bull. Get yourself some wings, girl. Like, what are you doing? The pause. Here's what it is. And this is not my opinion. This is just the fact. She's so insecure in what she's saying that she it staggers out of her mouth. She often has difficult time completing sentences. It's a real thing. Hey, must have got lost, gifted 5 memberships. Oi, oi, oi. Thank you so much. It's so generous of you. Jennifer got one. Apple got one. Platform Boots got one. Ooh, Ivy League Flight Nurse got one. Hey, what's up, Ivy League? Scottish Lass. It's so disrespectful to this child. I know. Here, I could probably do something like this so we at least don't have to look at the images of it. We'll just look at the chat. You guys know me. I don't do true crime. It's difficult for me to even listen to stories of children being hurt, and that's a fact. Ask Emmy. I have a hard time with it. I only watch Emmy because she's one of the only ones around here that is able to do it without it being exploitive. Oh shit! Wait, I gotta hold on. I'm not trying to report or block, and I can't make my screen here. I'll just block this person so I can get out of here. Shit, I can't get out of here. What do I do? Oh no, what do I do? I can't minimize the screen because I'm in the chat. Oh no. Ho, please. Let me figure this out. I might have to. What do I do? Hang on one second. I've never had this happen before. Let me try one more time. I should be able to just minimize the screen, but I can't. I fucked up. Hold on. Gosh dang it. I can't even look at the time stat. I'm gonna have to close this one. Let's see, stop sharing. I'm gonna have to open up her shit again. Bummer, dude. I hate that. Give me 1 second. I'll fix that shit. Gosh dang it. Well, I run this shit by myself, and I'm not the best at it. I'm the first to admit. I try. Let's see. All right, let me pull her stink ass channel back up. Hopefully it'll save where I left off. Where's it at? Oh no, did she private it? Hold on a second. Nonsense on the web. It's funny, I put nonsense on the web and it still came up. All right, let's try this again. Live stream. Let's see. Oh, she's good. She wasn't such a weak bitch that she hit it. Let's see. Okay, it's right there where I wanted it to be. Sorry about that, guys. You saw what happened, right? I fucking... It wouldn't let me minimize from the chat. All right, here we go. I could put a screen up. I could do that.
And Sinner, while you're over there taking up for her.
And Sinner, God, I think she likes me, guys. Does she have a crush? Are you going to drive to my house in a diaper nonsense all the way from Arizona? That's a long drive, bitch. I tell you that. Do I? Here we go. I'll put this up. Complete nonsense.
Did you know that she said this the other day?
Oh, wait. I want you guys to see
Did you know that she said this to you?
I'll answer you directly, nonsense. Ever since I've reached around 3,000 subscribers, you'll be pretty hard pressed to have anybody say anything about me that I don't get a message about almost fucking instantly. Sometimes I pay attention, other times I don't. I was alerted to Brittany Jay saying this because I was in her chat. Check this out. She's reviewing Brittany Jay. I comment in Brittany Jay's live stream. How would I not be aware of what she said? I was there, you stupid bitch. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? These people have a difficult time with reality.
Let's hear what she said to you.
What is wrong with y'all? I mean, how do you sleep at night? How? I'll say it now. If I cause you all trouble, I will step back to obscurity. I actually give a fuck. Sometimes I'm bad at this crap, but I do care. No, I don't think.
Okay, now you can see that I'm in Brittany Jay's chat. You see how there's a wrench. I'm her moderator. What's up, Nini? Thanks so much for being here. Rod says, they love you, mate. I know, it's an obsession. But here, and this is, I guess, this is not something I talk about enough. I have been concerned that, being friendly with Brittany Jay and being a presence and sticking up for her in other chats and even on my own channel, that it potentially could be causing her more trouble. And trust me, she doesn't need any more trouble. So here's my comment. I'll say it now. If I cause you all trouble, I'll step back to obscurity. Maybe not the best words. I actually give a fuck, because I do actually give a fuck. Sometimes I'm bad at this crap, but I do care. Somehow, now Brittany Jay says something here that is something that everyone that I love has said to me, because I can be a wild man. I get it. But just give a listen. For some reason, Nonsense thinks this is an insult. Nonsense, I think you need people in your life that want you to be your best you as well. You're failing them.
This is what I want for you, Senator. I want you to be okay. I want you to do what you need to do to be the best version of yourself.
Thank you, Dina Do. All right, so I'm going to go back just a second so you guys can hear that again. This is actually a sweet thing to say. I was just saying to her and her community, hey, if me being around is causing you trouble, I'll go back to the shadows. I don't have to be, as present as I've been. Because that's how I feel about it. If Brittany Jay emailed me and was just like, hey man, back off because it's causing me more trouble, I would leave it right there.
Do what you need to do to be the best version of yourself. You're not causing me any more pain than I already am having. You know what I mean?
What does that mean?
Now let's listen how this home alone, useless bitch, suffering separation anxiety because Kyle left for the weekend. Listen to her interpretation of Brittany saying, you're not causing me any trouble. What I want you to do is take care of yourself and be the best version of you. That's a fucking great thing to say to somebody. And I appreciate that. But listen to what Nonsense has to say about it. I will play you guys something for your generosity here. I just want to get through some of this because I'm already in 2 hours. But yeah, if Brittany, if you hear this, I appreciate that. And what else can I say?
That means she wants you to be the best version of you. Huh?
Yes, all my friends and family also want the same thing for me.
Isn't that fucking ironic?
Do you not know what ironic means? Nonsense? Nonsense. Hold on a second. I'll help her out. I got my phone right here. Gemini, can you tell me the definition of ironic, please?
A rhetorical device in which the full significance of a character's words or
damn it, I was muted. Hold on.
Is clear to the
Gemini, please tell me a simple definition of the word ironic.
Ironic describes a situation or an action that is the opposite of what's expected. It's often used when something happens in a way that seems cleverly coincidental or even a little funny because it's so contrary to what you think would happen. For example, it's ironic if a traffic cop gets a speeding ticket. You'd expect them to be the last person to speed, but they did.
There you go. Nonsense. I just taught you something, you wretched bitch. Brittany Jay saying that she wants me to be the best version of myself is not ironic. Learn your words, girl. You're a grown-up. And also, you sound a little tipsy. I'm not one to judge.
Indicated to police that he buried baby Emmanuel after accidentally killing.
Some help. Roundabout ways, she was suggesting that he seeks some help.
So now she just crawled directly in to Brittany Jay's head, and she's explaining to her useless garbage chat exactly what Brittany Jay meant. I think I understood what Brittany Jay meant. You stupid bitch. Well, I mean, I don't need a life coach. I don't need an explanation of such simple words from someone like you. that doesn't even know what ironic means. What the fuck are we doing here?
So the other question I have for you is the second.
I also put a one in the chat if you think it's the most bizarre shit you've ever seen that she's reviewing one of the most tragic cases in the world and talking about me and Brittany Jay. Green's putting the chickens away tonight. All right, Green, you better have that earbud in, girl.
Second story. The first story was he tells the police he's rolled over on the, but then there's a
It makes me fucking, again, adults making choices. He is fully responsible for his fucking choices and what he has done. And
again, you're telling me that the fucking sky is blue, bitch. I know I'm responsible for everything I say and do. Never said I wasn't. Although you're the same useless bitch that's been saying I was a useful idiot and I was gassed up and it's everyone made me do it. You can't have it both ways. Either I'm responsible for my shit or I'm a big fucking dummy that everybody manipulates and pulls me in a direction. That's not it at all. I'm a lone wolf. I'm a fucking solo artist, dude. I've got friends here. They don't tell me what to do. If they did, my channel would be so different.
not taking that whatsoever. What he has done to Queen is unfucking forgivable.
Skirt. What I've done to Queen Bee was expose her for being a garbage mother, a doxer, a menacing, violent pig of a drug dealer. That's your friend. And all of you fucking nasty bitches support racist people and doxers and liars. Y'all send people to other people's houses. You're not on my level, nonsense. Never will be. Get me off of this island, please.
But he didn't get there without being gassed up by the fucking HOA starter.
Oh my God, that's simply not true. My association with the HOA in the past, and I'm no longer associated with them whatsoever. My association with them in the past actually regulated the things I really wanted to say and do on this app. You're wrong. I mean, there's no, I don't even have to curse here. You are just wrong, nonsense. And all I did was tell the truth about QB. Now, you want to talk about what she did to me? She's calling my fucking stepmother on repeat call. She has my entire family on her community page. She said I beat women, never hurt anyone. She said I'm guilty of stolen valor. I'm a proud United States Marine Corps veteran with an honorable discharge. She said I impersonated her lawyer. Fuck her lawyer. I mean, it goes. This is ironic.
FOIA starter, bitch.
Yeah, and this is very interesting. So sources tell me that there was...
He had a lot of people amping him up to do.
He got a lot of people amping him up. Well, which one is it? Am I responsible for everything I say or do, or are the people that are amping me up responsible? Dude, I would love to have a debate with your stupid fucking ass any fucking day of the week. We can debate underwater basket weaving if you want. I don't give a fuck. We can, we'll make it fun, and we'll debate the most interesting way to cook tofu, because you're fucking tofu, bitch. You got nothing. You got no flavor. You are whatever kind of flavor gets sprinkled on you. You got no content. You get separation anxiety when your boyfriend leaves for a weekend. That tells me about your character. Dude is probably happy to be away from your fucking monotone ass.
Do what he did.
Something called a Perkins operation.
And why is she mixing this in with News Daddy? Talking about an atrocious crime, dude. Does anybody else see a problem with this? I don't even, I'm trying to skip past it, but it's like, what is this? Who is she?
A Perkins operation, which is not unusual in California. And this is what tends to be a news operation.
Hear any of you say that you stand against what is happening to children, or you care so much about children as you hear
children. I wouldn't let this bitch within 100 yards of my children. Are you kidding me? This is how I judge women. And maybe it's wrong of me to do this. Would I allow them to babysit for me? With nonsense, that's a big no. She's fucking mentally unstable, mean, bitter, lonely, and stupid. I mean, who wants to have a babysitter who might teach their kids how to fucking cruelly fucking murder scorpions? Nonsense. Ooh, you nasty girl. You nasty.
Hear the voice of fear in the background. Mom, mom. I don't ever want to hear.
Dude, I mean, I
single fucking one of you say you give a shit about children missing in a home, anything. When you sit there and hear.
I do. I absolutely do care about children that are being harmed. And if there's anything within my worldly power to prohibit it, stop it, or report it, I absolutely will. Nonsense. You would only do that if it wasn't someone you liked. That's why we're different. I'd actually give a fuck, and you pretend to give a fuck for money. It's real bad, girl. It's about as bad as it gets. You're dancing with the devil over there, and you're too stupid to know it.
The mom with the fear.
They got information.
So, hold on. So he's saying that he unalived his child.
I'm sorry for mixing that shit in here, guys.
Hit him in the face, like.
Yeah. There's a lot of you in here that grew up raising yourselves. Unfortunately,
there's a lot of you in here that grew up raising yourself. Did you raise yourself? Did you not have love as a child? Is that what happened? Nonsense. Because I don't know anything about you other than you're a wretched bitch. But I mean, maybe you're describing yourself right now.
Similar situations to this. I'm sure it's hard to listen to.
It's on.
Do you guys know what virtue signaling is? Here, let's do this. We'll make a game of it. Gemini, please tell me what virtue signaling is. Give me a simple definition.
Virtue signaling is when a person publicly expresses a popular opinion or stance on a social or political issue, often through social media, mainly to show others they are a good person. The term is often used negatively, suggesting the person is more interested in appearing virtuous than in actually supporting the cause or taking meaningful action. For example, someone might post on social media about how important it is to help the homeless, but never volunteer at a shelter or donate money. It's the act of showing support without any real commitment. Hang on, actually, let me start over. Virtue signaling is when a person publicly expresses a popular opinion or stance on a social or political issue, often through social media, mainly to show others they are a good person. The term is often used negatively, suggesting the person is more interested in appearing virtuous than in actually supporting the cause or taking meaningful action. For example, someone might post on social media about how important it is to help the homeless, but never volunteer at a shelter or donate money. It's the act of showing support without any real commitment. Virtue signaling 101. A quick explanation of what virtue signaling is and what it isn't.
Thank you, Gemini. You are a bad bitch. So there you go. This is classic, quintessential, prototypical virtue signaling. And really, she does it more than anyone else that I see around here. I mean, she literally pretends to be a good person when she's not a good person. She cares about the rights of minorities, but she licks the ass of a fat fucking racist in Tennessee. She's a virtue signaler. Now, do I have to tell you what virtuous means, nonsense, or do you want to Google that yourself? You fuck with the wrong dude, bitch. I don't know what the fuck you think you are.
Oh my, it almost sounds like he's toying with the investigators' minds. Like this is a game to this sick individual. He's more twisted than I realized. What the heck?
Even if the child has insomnia, that has nothing to do with her nodding out.
Oh my God, you're still obsessed with another woman's children, nonsense. Mind your fucking business, dude. What makes you so comfortable on this pretend moral high ground that you're going to talk about someone else's parenting? I'll say it again. You fucking vampires already sent CPS to this woman's house. They checked it out. They went all through the house. Everything was fine. What would they find at your house, nonsense? A crying dog? What would they find if Kyle's not there? He used to be balled up in the corner, rocking back and forth, fucking saying, the jerks are coming to get me. The jerks are coming to get me. You're a fucking douchebag. You're a big, you know what? You're a real knucklehead.
What the actual heck? But the fact that he'd even... I ain't never in my life.
I mean, this is what she offers for content, man. How fucking pathetic. I mean, how pathetic. It doesn't get any more pathetic than this. The only person with less content than this is Jay for Justice. Another fucking goofy bitch. I mean, hey, but Jay, it's storm season. Get your PayPal ready, fucking grifter.
It's just crazy. Crazy. Right, Jenny? Do you guys put a 1 in chat if you think that he's telling the truth about, like,
I'm gonna skip
enough to? I don't think he would care enough to be sentimental like that.
There's still 4 more minutes of her talking about me. And this is her dead air. Like, you know what she's doing right here, guys? I promise you. At this exact time, I was live talking shit on her. And instead of running her own live stream, she's just using someone else's content against fair use and listening to me talk shit. What a sad bitch.
This isn't addiction shaming in any way, shape, or form. She claims she's not on any substances. I don't know if it's a medical issue.
I'm not sure if the way you speak is a medical condition or Xanax. It's really hard to tell. I know you're a drinker. I mean, obviously I'm not one to judge someone drinking, but you sound like you might have had, I don't know, a little too much of something. You good, girl?
Karen. Where are we addiction shaming? She says that that's not what's going on.
Oh, the addiction shaming is coming up right after this. It's so funny. It's like she set herself up. And again, another fucking nasty hoe that's slamming down a lighter on the table. Why do you fucking ladies get so upset when you light a cigarette? I mean, I know a lot of smokers, man. None of them get mad when they light a cigarette. None of them. Not one of them. Just you crazy bitches.
She didn't even fall asleep. She was having tech difficulties. You want me to sit here and ignore what you're watching in front of your face?
That's exactly right. And I couldn't have said it better myself, Curious. If I don't live in your house, I don't know what's going on. Nanny Sharon, don't worry about being late. Thanks so much for being here. Truth Seeker, welcome back. See that? Truth Seeker, a real woman who has family that loves her. Man, what a novelty, huh?
Trying to use my sister, who has fought with addiction over and over again.
Dude, why are you sharing your sister's business on YouTube? I tell you what, if I was addicted to drugs and my sister was nonsense and she was on here using me as an example, I'd block her on my phone and make her figure it out. She exploiting her own family to make the conversation more relevant. I mean, I heard the jerk say that she's even worse than they thought. I believe that might be true of them, but this is exactly what I expected of her always. I never gave her much time because her voice is so difficult to listen to. It's exactly why I don't review Clue. I can pick Clue's fucking disgusting hammerhead shark ass apart the same way I'm doing her, but I can't listen to that voice. Like, I feel like her teeth are going to fall out. I feel like she's going to fart. I mean, she's just a disgusting person, and so is Nonsense.
Up and down. Good try. Carry on. You want to talk about neglect and abuse of children?
No, I don't. I don't want to
You want
talk
to talk about the reality of what we're watching?
I don't want to talk about neglected children. You do. You do. Because you crazy bitches always want to talk about children and make it as creepy as fucking humanly possible. Get out of here, dude.
Watching? I'm not shaming addicts in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, you are. Cakes Boo, thanks for being here. Cool name. Another Aussie? Fuck yeah. I'm coming over there probably next summer.
Let me see. Hold on, guys.
That noise in the background is not Brittany Jay's last stream. That's, I don't know if that's nonsense, cracking open another box of red wine. You never know. Was it a pill bottle we heard shaking? You'll just never know.
Karen, explain this away. Here you go. Explain this. Listen up. Explain this to me.
Okay, we're waiting.
Then take it up with the chat.
Hold on. We got to see what she's talking about.
Sinner's openly admitted himself that he's got a problem with alcohol.
Yes, I have. I have. You know what? It's humiliating to me that I shared that with you fucking people. I shouldn't have shared any of that with you. I should have just told you to fuck off. I'm too honest, man. That's what makes us different. You're too much of a liar, and I'm too honest. The people in my chat, I consider pals. If they're going to sit here and waste their time listening to my crazy ass talk, I want them to have an idea of who I am. Me sharing that I've battled with drinking for the last couple of years is just me being honest. Completely opposite of what you are, which is dishonest. And I'm doing the best I can, man. And that's all I can do. Guess what? Again, even passed out drunk, I've never hurt anybody, never hit anybody, never condescended anyone, nothing like that. I haven't even been in very much trouble just a couple of times. And never for hurting anyone, never for selling narcotics. So this is her addict shaming. Me being the addict. Alcoholism is an addiction. I've just been honest with you guys. Have I embarrassed myself? You bet your sweet ass I have. Do I regret going live when I was drunk? Yes, I do. But I mean, have you guys ever been drunk before? Something happens. This very magical thing happens where you're like, fuck it, let's go. I wish I could have regulated myself better in those times. I didn't. I fucked up. And I've apologized to everyone who deserves an apology. What do you do, nonsense? You miss your boyfriend when he leaves for the weekend. That's what you do.
And I frankly don't give a fuck about Sinner, if I'm being honest. And don't
Let me see. Oh, no.
Dude, 5 minutes into this live stream, she started talking about me. And now she's been talking about me for the last 7 minutes. And we're not even done yet. We still have 2.5 more minutes to go. She doesn't give a fuck. I'm irrelevant. I'm so irrelevant that she's talking about me. Nonsense. You fucking suck at life, dude. And Kyle's a little bitch.
Hold on, guys.
Dead air. Dead air. Oh, fuck, dude. Why is she showing? Why is she doing this? Why is she? Let's see what the chat's saying.
Yeah, frankly, I don't give a fuck about Sinner. And I'm sorry, I'm not sensitive to people's feelings. It is.
Frankly, I don't give a shit about Sinner. Then why are you talking about me then? Just the fact that you're talking about me subtracts the prior sentence. You do give a fuck about me. You don't want me for an enemy. I fucking promise you that.
Is what it is. He is what he is. He's an abusive fucking ass clown.
Again, abusive. I've never abused anyone in my entire life. If anyone can find any proof that I've abused anyone, whether it be man, woman, child, or pet, wild animals, none of it. None of it. Never abused anyone ever. The only person I ever damaged with my drinking is me. And maybe, I'll give you this. people that actually love me, people that actually care about me. It does hurt them a little bit when they see me harming myself. But yeah, that's not me being abusive. You need to construct your sentences better and get your facts straight, bitch. That's all.
And when I say that, I mean it. He's an abusive fucking asshat.
He's an abusive fucking asshat. And you're a useless fucking white trash tramp that nobody cares of their opinion. Except for all the bees in your chat. If you didn't support someone that actually choked their own daughter out, you wouldn't even have people contributing to your fucking broken ass channel, dude.
The drinking is just part of it.
The drinking is just part of what? Part of me being abusive? Well, I just cleared up that I'm not abusive. And if you stupid cunt, if you can prove in any way that I've ever been abusive to anyone, go ahead. Go ahead. Do you have big balls nonsense? Come on over and chat. You're not blocked here. I'll give you a link. Bet you won't.
Nicole, it's disturbing as fuck, isn't it?
What's disturbing as fuck is you sitting there criticizing me for drinking while you sound like you're fucking nodding out on red wine. That's crazy. Broad-shouldered bitch.
And you want to, how are we condoning this, Karen? Can you imagine her getting in a car and driving like this?
I did. Dude, what are you talking about? I didn't skip. I didn't move forward or back. She went from saying drinking is part of his abusive problem. And then the next sentence, without any kind of segue at all, she's like, could you imagine her driving like this? Well, wait a minute. You were just talking about a he. Are you talking about me or Brittany Jay? Dude, you suck. You suck at conversation. You suck at public speaking, whatever you want to call it. You just suck, dude.
You want everybody just to remain silent on these people who are in active addiction, or so the one says that he fell off.
Oh, in case you guys didn't notice, this is the addict shaming that she just said like a minute ago that she doesn't do. Oh, I love this. I mean, I would be lying to you if I didn't tell you, like, I honestly enjoy this. Like, it's too easy.
Off the wagon. This one denies being on anything.
I fell off the wagon. Yep. I was sober for a whole year and then I got drunk. And somehow that's your business. Ick.
So if it's a medical issue, then go get it checked. It's her problem, no matter what it is.
Dude, the only one that seems to have a problem here is you, nonsense, to be straight up with ya.
But everybody's just supposed to ignore what they do to other people because they're choosing to use some.
I want a list of things that I've done to other people. This is another lie. It's another false narrative that comes from Fuzzy Nuts over there, the woman that hurts her own kids and sold crack and alcohol to children. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Oh, wait, she didn't sell crack to children. That's right. Let me correct that. She distributed meth and cocaine to her community. And she's like, that means I didn't sell crack to kids. Well, the person, I'll explain it to you. Nonsense, lean in, you dumb bitch. If your friend Rebecca distributed cocaine to her community, someone that she sold that to took that powder, made rocks, and sold it. In the community of Gailsburg, where the crack dealer lives, 17% of the overdoses on drugs are high school students. So if she's supplying the drugs to high school kids that are fucking overdosing, I mean, come on. I'm not the best, mathematician, but I can understand a simple equation. But go ahead, continue, nonsense. Let's hear the rest of this bullshit.
Substances to only amplify their poor, shitty ass behavior. I'm sorry, what?
You are sorry.
The fucking games they play.
I'm not sure who she means by they, but I'm not playing any games. I'm just giving my honest retort to this dumb bitch's commentary.
Blondie, I hope not. I really hope that she didn't drive them to school.
Oh God, she's another chain smoker. Shout out smokers, but do you really have to take a big hit of your cigarette and talk? Because we can hear the smoke in your fucking gross lungs, dude. Ick.
I really hope a bus came and picked him up.
Again, talking about Brittany Jay's children.
Nicole, we know it's one of the kids. You can hear his voice.
Kids.
Started off in the...
Dude, stop talking about people's kids nonsense, for fuck's sake.
Live stream like that. Oh my God, Tonka, I don't even want to fucking think about that. I don't want to think about that. If she seriously got behind the wheel after this.
All right, guys, I need just a second. One minute.
Also, I have about 7 or 8 clips of Queen Bee finishing a blunt on a live stream and then getting in her car, closing the car door, and driving around to go pick up her kids, completely fucking intoxicated. So, I mean, what? It's okay. It's okay if your chubby crackhead friend does it because you like her and she makes you money, right? Nonsense. Gotcha. Roger that. Solid copy.
What? Why are you asking me to end the stream, Haunting Hope?
I wonder why somebody's asking you to end this.
All right, that's all. That's it. That's all she talked about me. And you know, I'm not gonna torture you friends of mine with that nasty bitch's voice anymore. So there you go. Completely dismantling this fucking self-important bitch's narrative. None of her narrative is original, by the way. She got a cheat sheet handed to her by Rebecca Turner. It's sad. It's sad. When you have to depend on the Gailsburg Strangler to pay your bills nonsense, you're doing it wrong. Me being drunk doesn't make you a better person. That's crazy. Listen to the rationale in that. That guy's a drunk, so it doesn't matter if I'm an asshole. We are not connected. I don't fucks with you. If I was in a room and your dumbass walked in, I would walk out because I wouldn't want to breathe the same air as you because I don't know if what the fuck is wrong with you is contagious or not. What? Twister. Let's see. Rod says they can't they just can't go one day without bringing up Brittany and her family. It sucks. I mean, these are the same women that watch true crime cases of missing children and comment things like, well, if those parents don't love them, I'll take them. No, you won't take them. What do you mean you'll take them? Don't say that. Don't say that. The women in her chat are the women. They're the reason that they put fucking alarms on infants' ankles in the hospital that sound an alarm if they go out a door. Baby sniffers. Weirdos. All right. Let's decompress. There's 80 of us still here. I'm going to show you the Primanti Brothers sandwich because we got to lighten it up. I hope you guys understand. If there's any questions about what we just watched, I think I explained it the best I could. I was pretty vulgar in there, but I can't help it. I can't help it when there's someone that thinks that they're better than me, and for no other reason than other people told her that. She doesn't know me. She doesn't know any of the good things I do in my daily life. She doesn't know any of the bad things I do. She doesn't fucking know me at all. All she knows about me is what I say here on this channel and what her idiot friends say about me. What? That's my Rowena. Slowena. All right. We're going to change gears here. I'm going to show you the best damn sandwich in the world. Let's see. Primanti Brothers. It's a legendary sandwich shop. And there was only one, and now there are several, but they're all still in Pittsburgh. I think they're only in Pittsburgh. I'm almost certain. Let's see. Do you think Grubhub will strike me for using their content? Because Grubhub has one. All right, let's see. I'll be sure to use it in the proper fair use way. Let's see. Marie the Maina says, real women uplift others. We encourage other women and want better for those in difficult seasons of life. Agree with you. Look, man, if she actually gave a fuck instead of doing this virtue signaling that she's doing, now we all know what virtue signaling is. Is that not a perfect definition for this useless bitch? I mean, it is. It really is. If she gave a fuck, she would reach out to Brittany behind the scenes and say, hey, man, are you okay? But she doesn't believe there's anything wrong. She just has to jump on the pile and make a few bucks, dude. I mean, those cigarettes and that red wine is not going to pay for itself. I mean, I don't know how expensive fuel for a blowtorch to kill animals is exactly, but I mean, that's not going to pay for itself. Ick. Let's see. Dina Dew says, but if we play Twister, I might get stuck. And someone has to help me and not point and laugh the whole time. Marie, you put that elegantly. I love it. You are absolutely right. Yeah, Marie gets it right every once in a while. All right, guys, this is Primanti Brothers.
America is the land of the sandwich. We've got hoagies and heroes, subs and grinders, burgers and dogs. But in all the land, there's nothing quite like a Primanti Brothers.
I just know for sure that they're going to fucking get me for whatever song is playing right there. Gosh dang it. Been trying to keep it right.
Sandwich from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And there's no one else quite like the woman behind it, Tony Haggerty.
Hey, since we're talking about strong, independent women, have a look at her.
Tony was born in Italy and moved here when she was a teen. Today, she's the unofficial queen of Pittsburgh, welcoming famous athletes, celebrities, and hungry tourists to Primanti Brothers, the legendary Pittsburgh sandwich shop that stuffs gigantic sandwiches with meat, cheese, french fries, and coleslaw. She's been here doing nearly every job there is for most of her life.
We came over on a boat, took 8 days to get here. In Italy, I only went to 4.
You asked, what is my what was the question? What is your main order? You know, I think it's Leeli is the name of it. It's New Orleans fried shrimp sandwich. It's like a po' boy. I like all kinds of sandwiches, dude. I'm just kidding. That's not my favorite. That's a Peyton Manning joke. Anyways, my favorite sandwich there is the classic roast beef, French fries, coleslaw, and a little bit of extra Italian dressing. I usually skip the cheese because it kind of makes it too gooey. But there's truly something magical about the coleslaw on top of the French fries, on top of the roast beef, and that soft bread. It's fucking magic, dude.
4th grade, because my parents made me quit so I could watch the kids. So we went to this school to learn English a little bit, and then I went to work. And I loved it. To me, it's like a family. Believe it or not, when my daughter got married, half of my custom was at the wedding.
Tony's been working here for 45 years.
Amateur hour, I'm fucking muted. 45 years, man. I don't think at this point in my life, I'm almost 50. There's nothing I'll be able to do for 45 years. I mean, respect. Philly cheesesteak? The traditional Philly cheesesteak in Philly, they use Cheese Whiz out of a fucking 5-pound can. I can't get down with that. I've had some good Philly cheesesteaks, but they weren't in Philly.
But the story of the Primanti's sandwich goes back to the 30s. Primanti started as a late-night food shop, open from midnight to 8 a.m., primarily serving truck drivers who were unloading fruit at the Pittsburgh market.
That's what I'm talking about. Opening at midnight? That's what's up.
Were big men who wanted a hearty meal, but they were on the move and didn't have time to sit down and eat. So instead of serving a sandwich with a few sides, they stuffed all the sides into the sandwich. and an institution was born. Here's how a Primanti's sandwich is made.
Doesn't look easy, though.
The first step is to choose your meat and toss it on the grill.
Okay, now grab your cup of cola.
I like the roast beef. If I'm feeling saucy, I'll get a couple pieces of like deli salami, like the lunch meat size salami thrown in there for a little bit of pep. Ivy League flight nurse, good to see you. You were gifted a membership earlier, and I can't remember who it was. I've been gifted a few here tonight, so welcome aboard. You talk about QB's kids nonstop, dummy. Okay, let me address this. When? When have I done that? I've never done that. I talk about QB being a shit mother and hurting her children, but I don't talk about her children. I don't know their ages. I don't even know if she actually has children, to be honest. It could just be another grift. Remember, she was a single mom for so long. Anyways, also, you're homeless. Yeah, I'm homeless, and I'm sitting on a beautiful back patio right now. Maybe I'm squatting. I'm not homeless. Again, this is the narrative that they throw. And even if I was homeless, I'm still a better person than Queen Bee. But I'm not homeless. It's also broken record. Who do you think you're preaching to? Well, listen, cunt, I'm obviously preaching to you. You'll get it. Oh my God. And look at you, the first person in my chat, in my live stream that's actually talked about QB's children. Jumbolina, you're talking about Queen Bee's children. Stupid. Now that's ironic.
Beautiful pastrami.
Then you add some provolone.
It's provolone cheese.
When it's cooked, toss it all on some fresh Italian bread.
Delivered every day fresh.
And then the pièce de résistance, the fries and slaw.
Nobody makes our sandwich because they don't know my secret recipe. It does make the same.
Tony, I don't want anything.
I mean, look at that thing, dude. Yummity, yum, yum, yum. So fucking good. So good.
On my sandwich.
You're getting what I gave you.
For Tony, this is more than America's best sandwich.
Is there anything that you're most proud of accomplishing?
Yeah, where I'm at today. I was 8 years old carrying water on top of my head with no shoes and a little dress. Look where I'm at today.
I'm getting bad with this mute button. I apologize. Now, this is a strong, independent woman. Nonsense. Take note. This woman moved from Italy to a disgustingly filthy city of Pittsburgh at the time, full of steel mills and truck drivers and gruff, thick-skinned people. She moved there, and she was like, you know what? I'm going to feed these motherfuckers a bomb-ass sandwich. That's her legacy. What is your legacy, nonsense? Hey, QB, what's your legacy? Bruises on necks? Full ashtrays? A lawsuit with BHB? Ha! Take note, bitches. This is what a real woman looks like.
For decades, Tony has poured her heart and soul into this place.
I had a baby. I only took 10 days off, so I don't miss too many days.
How many sandwiches do you think you've served in your life? I mean, probably in the millions.
Easy.
What's the best?
Fun fact, there's what is it? Blue Note? There's what is it? Red Apron, Blue Apron, that fancy company that will deliver you delicacies from fine restaurants all over the world. You can actually order a Primanti Brothers sandwich, and it comes in parts, all preserved. So when it arrives to you, it comes with instructions, and you put it together yourself. Gangster.
Best way to eat this thing?
Open your mouth real big.
That's what she said.
Whoa. I'm officially a Pittsburgh guy. And this is so good.
Right, I'm glad you like
So
it.
good.
And the locals couldn't agree more.
The food's always been good, and the people that serving the food always treat you like family.
Thank you, Tony.
Thank you, Tony.
Tony cares about sandwiches, but even more, she cares that Pittsburgh newcomers and natives who try a Primanti Brothers sandwich feel happy, stuffed, and satisfied.
Wait a minute. Emmy says, I like Factor 75. Well, nobody ever heard of it. I'm just kidding. Factor. Oh, you're talking about the company. Blue Apron is not great. I don't think that it's the one. Yeah, I can't remember. Obviously, I'm not wealthy enough to order a steak from a mom and pop steakhouse in Chicago and have it delivered overnight. That's not how I eat. I would love to. I mean, remember, guys, I'm homeless and everything. I'll tell you what. Full disclosure, I've been really close to being homeless a couple times, especially just after getting out of the military. You know what saved my life? The Montgomery GI Bill. You know how I earned the Montgomery GI Bill? I joined the Marines and served honorably. And then when I got out, I went to college. And not only did my Montgomery GI Bill afford me an apartment and my 2 associate's degree. I know it's piddly to some people, but I mean, I was one of the only people in my family who went to college. So have I slept on someone's couch back in 2002, 2003? You bet your ass, man. And I'm still friends with those people to this day. A couple of them, I returned the favor and they stayed with me for a couple of months. Talking about a homeless person in a negative way, again, is a terrible thing to do. B-Tim does this a lot too. He must have got beaten up by a homeless person and now he's just traumatized for life. Weak bitch.
A Pittsburgh institution, delivered by Grump.
All right, guys, that's enough. That's enough for that. Let's see. I just got to send a message. Let's see what it says. Let's have a little look-see, shall we? Don't dox me, it says. I'm not doxing anybody. Thank you for sending me that, but I can't. I'm not going to play something that I don't review for first. I hope you understand that. The people that do that make me angry. I gotta at least give it a quick one over before I share it. But I will, and if it's cool, I'll share it next time. I promise. Marie says, I had a fish burrito with coleslaw in it before. I was hesitant, but was actually yum. Yeah, it is strange and it's peculiar until you wrap your fucking beautiful mouth around it and, that insult. Oh, I got you, Tinker. Yeah, it's, you know what? And as a result of like being completely broke and not having much in the past, like I'm thankful for everything I have. I promise you I'm not homeless now. If I was, I would be grifting so fucking hard, you wouldn't even believe it. That's not what I'm doing here. I'm just here to clock back at the people that say untrue things about me and try to entertain you guys the best I can. Cakes Boo says, okay, you didn't want me to play it. I gotcha. Friends have each other's backs, bro, no matter what. That sounded weird. I've got my chat connected to my God damn it. I've got my chat connected to my Chromebook, so whenever someone sends me a message, it pops up and covers half my screen. Cakes Boo says, friends have each other's backs, bro, no matter what. We support when the chips are down. That's it, man. What kind of fucking golden chariot did Nonsense grow up with? Has she never had hard times? Why the fuck is Queen Bee paying for you to move if you're doing so well, Nonsense? Get your fucking life together, lady. Authentic Mexican is yum. Oh, don't get me wrong. I lived in California for 15 years and I just spent a month in Denver. I know Mexican food. I mean, I tell you what. I had mole at one time in San Diego. If I ever meet someone that can make mole like that again, I might get married. And it was like a life-changing experience. Emmy says, fried pickles with spicy horseradish is amazing. Oh, that sounds so good. My sister made spare ribs, asparagus, and fucking potatoes with like a ton of garlic on it today. So good. So good. All right, guys, I'm going to leave you there. Thanks, everyone, so much for the generosity. I can't be thankful enough. I mean, some days I just want to turn it off and just delete my shit. And then I just remember that some of you actually give a fuck about what I have to say. So I have an obligation here. I can't go live as much as I'd like to. Maybe in the future I'll be here a lot more. But I'll try to go at least an hour a day, every other day, 3 hours. You know, I can't make any promises, but yeah, my heart is full. You guys are rad. Nonsense is a cunt. Take the good spirit and get out there in those chats and stick up for each other, you know? If you find yourself in an emergency and the oxygen drops down, it's a clear sign that you should slap that shit on your beautiful face, have a deep breath. Once you do that, you're in position to help other people. And I seem to think, and I think it's the meaning of life. To help other people if you can. Lift them up. Don't put them down. So go do that. Go take care of each other. If you got homeless people on your streets, go take them a sandwich, man. You know what? Take them water and a clean pair of socks. In my experience, that's what they need most. Fuck the bullies. We'll bully the bullies if we have to. Take care, guys. Let me pull up my outro. Thanks again for everyone who gifted memberships. Thanks for the cash apps. My goodness. True Seeker, I'm going to send you a cut of what I made tonight because fuck these motherfuckers, dude. How weird would that be if I sent money to myself? I don't know. I feel like there's something else I want to say, but I'll leave it there. We care a lot. Yeah, that's who is that? It's Mike Patton is the lead singer. They're the one to sing it. That epic song. You want it all, but you can't have it. Clip that shit. Yes, I do know that song, and I hate myself for not remembering the name of the band. Faith No More? Faith No More. That's the band. I wish I could play that. Copyright will bite me in the ass. Actually, give me 1 second. Let me see. Let me see something right quick. If I'm able to, I'm going to go into the studio where, what is it? Creator Music. I'm not sharing this name. Did you know it's against TOS to show your backstage or your studio? All right, so I'm just going to search We Care a Lot. It's actually a really good song. It's a song they go, whoa, whoa, whoa. Faith No More. Yep. Hold on. Oh, no. It just says no. It says this shit will block you. Yeah, I can't play it. Maybe, I'm going to go visit Cousin Charlie here soon, and we're going to get wild. Cousin Charlie got a strike for third-party copyright. Charlie don't care. All right, guys. Here's my outro. Take care, everyone. Take care of each other. Look, if you can't take care of other people, at least take care of yourself, right? Yeah, I know. It's against the rules. I don't know why. I guess they want to keep it mysterious. Motherfuckers make $28 billion last year in ad revenue, and they can't even tell me how to use YouTube. It's crazy. Thanks, Cakes Boo. I appreciate that. All right, here's my outro, which is not nearly as good as Faith No More's We Care a Lot. When I finish here, the first thing I'm going to do is put that shit on my community wall. So those of you who aren't familiar with it can. I'm in trouble with grain again. What for? What have I done? The fuck? Let's see. If you need a reminder that broken can be made beautiful and stronger than before, please Google Kintsugi. I did live in Japan for a year, so I should be able to get that. It's a beautiful Japanese art used as a form of therapy. You are beautiful and worthy, as are you, Marie. Good night, guys. Until we meet again, and we'll meet again tomorrow. I think I'm going to go live at 6:30 p.m. tomorrow. I'm not quite sure yet, but that's what I'm aiming for. Take care of each other, but first take care of yourself. Sinner out. Well, I got you, Tina Do.
You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. So put your hands up to the sky and live your best life, alright. Don't just let it go by, just try, oh my. Got only one life, got only this time. We gonna get it right.
Yeah, Marie, you just know. I know, I realize now it was a joke, Tina Do. Damn it, Marie. Send her out.
We gonna get it right. You gotta let go of those who don't belong in your tribe. So cut the bad out of your life. Yeah, do it one time, one time. You gotta work till you're winning. Yeah, take control of the system. When you invest, it's addicting. No time to rest, let's go get it. Not gonna stop till I'm finished. Not gonna drop to my limits. Deep in my chest, I'm inhaling. Believe in testing and failing. You gotta flip everything in your mind. Take the limiting thoughts and turn them into your why. Prove to yourself you're worth it. You deserve it. Push past all the hurt and find your purpose. You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, so don't let go. Take control. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, give it all your best. Hey, yo, never gonna stop, no way, no. Yelling out, hey, yo, headed to the top on our way, yo. You gotta make change, yeah, there's gonna be a little pain, but nothing's worse than staying the same. So light that flame, put the work in, go claim everything you want in this place. It's time to go fast, know that energy is all cash. You could get it all if you never give up, no slack. Headed to the top is a mystery, your own path. Never gonna stop, no, you got this, never go back. I know it gets hard, you gotta love it. You gotta recharge with what you want and think of your dreams. Get that energy to go and get everything. Let's go. You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, so don't let go. Take control. Get out of your head, make a better